Hello, my little starlings. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Donut. Hi, Cass, Squonk, Siux. Hello, hello. Chris is here. How is everybody? Let's see. I saw Kendrick. Hello, welcome. Daniel's here. Hi. Just scrolling up to see if I can catch everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I missed you. Oh, well, welcome back. I needed a little break last week. Hi, Michael. How are you? How is everybody? Daddy is home. You're correct. It's time for Feely for Thursday. Oh, my camera's being funny. Hello. Hi. Look at me. I'm here. It is Feely Thursday, my dudes. Hello! I'm a little too hyper for Ophelia. It's okay. Some days Ophelia is too hyper for Ophelia. How are you? I hope you're all surviving the heat wave if you're caught in that. I know that it's not the whole world that's caught in that, but a lot of the world is actually. More than I thought would be. Undead is here. Hello! How are you? Thankfully I'm inside now. Good, good. Daniel's not infected by the heat wave? That's good. Unimportant's here. Hello! I hope you're all surviving the weather. Cass is melting. It's a bad time to be a vampire. I don't know if you can hear that in the background there. You probably can't because you guys can't even hear my fan that I have running usually, but we're at the point where the heat has been so intense and the humidity has been so intense that it has caused thunderstorms. So we're in the thunderstorm period of summer right now here. So we might get some intense rain for 10 or 15 minutes at some point today. Hello, let's see, how do we say your name? Eversong, is that it? Welcome in, welcome in. I got stormed on last night and I was praying for dear life while sleeping in my mom's bed. Oh, that's right, you don't like thunder, do you? Don't get me started. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's true, it is tornado season, isn't it? Oh. Hona's here too. Hello, Hona. And Moon's here. Hi, Moon. Everybody showed up. I only heard about the heat wave over by the west recently, and I was like, dang. That's right, because you're off on the west coast, right? I never remember east and west. You're on the opposite coast from me, I believe. Well, for once, you guys don't have the heat wave. Good afternoon, dropping in to say hi, getting ready for a card show, like tabletop game kind of cards. I stepped wrong the other day and my ankle hurts, so it's hard to walk, but I'm surviving on ice packs and obsession with Dorothea. Oh, I'm a chronic ankle sprainer. I didn't make this body very well. I know your pain, I know your pain. Rest up, elevate it, all of that good stuff. Oh yeah, I tried to forget the tornadoes that keep popping over here. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe. It's supposed to just be light rain for Siux. Well, I'm wishing you very not thunderstorms for you. I only have a short time, Hona says, because I've got to get ready, but I hope everyone's doing alright despite the heat. I hate heat. That is the mood. Even just as I start talking about it, it suddenly gets 10 degrees hotter in here. Gross. Why would you want thunder? Oh, is Eversong another thunder hater? Funnily enough, it's actually pretty chill over here in California currently. Well, that's good. California deserves some nice weather now and then. Dorothea makes everything better. This is true. This is true. Every time we bring her up, I mention that I have a framed picture of her on my wall, and I just look over and I feel so much better. It's relaxing while sleeping. I do like thunderstorms. I understand some people are really triggered anxiety-wise by it though. That's fair. I'm a thunder lover. I enjoy it. We live this is my first time living in a house where the way that the roof is makes the rain so I'm scared of people who like thunder. I'm so sorry, Zooks. You're gonna be scared of a lot of us here. The rain is so loud when it rains here for some reason. I don't think it's a tin roof. I know that those are like really... I would not survive in Inazuma. That's fair. Inazuma's intense. That's some pretty intense storm weather. I don't know that I want that level of intense. But no, I like a decent thunderstorm, if you will. The weather here is really funny. We live in one of those areas where it doesn't rain and then it decides it's gonna rain and it just dumps every drop of water the clouds had for like 20 minutes and then it's clear skies again. I used to live somewhere where if it was gonna rain, that would be the whole day. The whole day was just gonna be rain. But here it's like, it happens for 20 minutes and then you're good, you're done. You got all your rain out. It's very interesting. I have a Fire Emblem Cipher card of her. She keeps my sanity. Your emotional support, Dorothea. Oh wait, I don't think I've been able to say. My chem teacher drew Edelgard for me. That's so cool. That's rad. Excellent chem teacher. Love that for you. Only have my autographed copy of Three Houses. I need way more Dorothea merch. Yeah, I think this picture is the only Dorothea merch I have. Oh, technically, I do have a print of post-time skip Sylvain on a Black Eagle route.
Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor. Donut, you've been a member for 9 months. Wow, happy channel, baby. Cordelia ASMR, we won. Congrats to everybody who voted for her. Thank you for your continued support of the print I have. Oh, Yoshi's here too. Hello. Everybody's here. This is fun. Welcome in. I don't know if you're in the heat wave. I don't know if it extends as far as Germany, but I hope you're safe. No, the print I have, it's Sylvain looking over his shoulder while he's holding the Lance of Ruin down at the camera, while Edelgard and Dorothea are walking in front of him towards the monastery, maybe? Or a city building in Enbar. Not clear. So I do have the back of Dorothea on another picture, but that's about it. I voted for Olivia, but I'm pleased with Cordelia. Cordelia gets a lot of requests, which surprised me. I don't actually know too much about her. I'm about to learn. She was a lot more popular than I thought she would be. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with chat. You have no idea. Oh no, so the heat wave is out there? Oh, we had to stand for an hour in the scorching sun in full uniform at 30 degrees Celsius. Ew. I'm so sorry. Cordelia's a classic for Awakening, is she? It's good to know. That's good to know. I love Fire Emblem, but I didn't get like really obsessed with it until Three Houses. I was really into Fates, but I wasn't involved in the fandom really until Three Houses. So I don't really have a finger on the pulse there. My mom loves the sun. She's a tanner. I am not a tanner. I started a collection of the Genshin characters, primarily Rosaria and Layla. Of merch, or just you mean you are collecting characters like gacha pulling? I indoctrinated my chem teacher into Fire Emblem by info dumping. I was playing Three Houses on my Switch when I had no finals. She wants to cosplay 80, and I also had her do a tea time. That's so fun. That's so fun. I have vitiligo, so I'm the opposite of a tanner. Really? I don't know how that interacts with like trying to tan. Interesting. No, I'm pale as milk. White as a sheet. So if I think too hard about the sun, I will turn bright red. I was a serious simp for Edelgard. Absolute beauty. We support Edelgard here, I think. Finger on the pulse. Is that pulse divine pulse? No, you don't have to see yourself out. That's funny. Why is my skirk a child with purple hair, a dress, and pink eyes? Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even have enough pulse to lose the 50-50. I got Dahlia, but I did not get Skirk yet. Will I? I don't know. We'll find out. I love Child, so I have to get her, but we'll see. We'll see. Basically, your body loses the ability to make pigment. Oh, so it's a really bad idea to try to tan. Fair enough. Interesting, interesting. Well, use that sunblock, stay safe. Had it since I was 2. So you weren't born with it, it developed. I don't know a lot about it. That's interesting. I'm half Italian, so I should be dealing with this heat better. You know, funny thing, I am also half Italian. Or I suppose it's not full half. I have Italian heritage, I have Irish heritage, which is where the allergy to the sun comes from. I also have Native American heritage, which you would think would make me look less white, but it doesn't. I cannot handle the sun at all. I did not get any of the melanin genes. Edelgard, Dorothea, Bernie, and Petra are my favorites, with Mercedes and Ingrid as runner-ups. There are so many good Fire Emblem women. My very first run of this game, I did Blue Lions, of course, but I pulled in Dorothea, Bernie, Petra, and Marianne. I believe is everybody I pulled in. I went and pulled in all of the women from the other houses. I don't think I had Lysithea, and I would have gotten Hilda if I had realized I could get her, but I thought that she was basically a retainer, so I didn't realize I could get her. But yeah, all of the women in this game are so good. I don't know if it's my mic position or what is happening here with my camera not tracking correctly. So sorry if I make weird faces today. Maybe they're born with vitiligo, maybe it's Maybelline. I'm a winter person, so I can't deal with this heat at all. I am an autumn person. If it's too hot or too cold outside, I can't breathe, so. Put me back marching through the snow, that's what it takes. What's that song that was really popular in 2013? It's like you only miss the sun when it starts to snow, but opposite of that, you know? I always steal Dorothea from Back Eagles. It is painful for me. I know everybody is like, no, save them all. It hurts me too. I am going to cry when we have to kill these characters. Speaking of pulls, who got Bismarck 2? That's definitely from a game I don't follow. Congrats on getting your characters, though. I'm doing Crimson Flower. I've got Manuela, Mercedes, Shamir, Ingrid, and Annette. Good. Save the women. No Arlecchino plush. She's sleeping. I hope Sue rests well. Shamira wasn't going for, but I felt bad turning her down. Oh, no. My neck? Oh, yeah, it does that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Look, I'm not nearly as corporeal as all of you. You don't have to worry about it. I probably could edit that, but this is where we live right now. I mean, in terms of winter or summer, the argument comes down to if it's winter, you can keep layering, but if it's summer, you can only take off so many layers. That's exactly how I feel. Yep. I play Zenless and Genshin, so I know there are a lot of pretty ladies. There's so many pretty ladies. I miss the snow constantly. Oh. Feely drinks waifu tears. I am crying too. I drink my own tears. I'm sorry, Dimitri, I yoinked all your girls. He's got bigger problems to deal with than ladies right now. Must be nice being only semi-corporeal. It doesn't make me immune to the heat, unfortunately. It just means I don't have to worry when I break my neck. It looks fine to me. If you don't notice it, I won't point it out to you. But if you've seen it before, I'm aware. All these Hoyo games have me confused. There's like 3 main ones running right now, right? I don't think there's any new ones that I'm missing. Oh, I guess I don't think about Tears of Temis or whatever it is. By the way, so I get it out of system, here's an obligatory statement of sadness about missing on the Tharsha ASMR. I'm sorry. The people have spoken. We should have fun though. We can only take off so many layers in the summer before the cops are called. That or you die, I think. I also keep sending my friends videos with the caption Dorothea and Ingrid supports, and I find it to be the funniest thing right now. What, just like random vines or something and being like, this is them also. That's always fun. Fandom is so fun. Heat is present in space, so I imagine it would still affect a celestial fox scout. That's true, that's true. That is true. There's 4 because Honkai Impact 3rd. Is that still... So that's still running even though Star Rail is running? I don't know how the Honkai series works, I'll be honest. Good news, tomorrow's my last day of school for the year! Woohoo! Congrats! Have you graduated or do you have to go back? Do they force you to return? I hope you enjoy your summer break though. It's been running for like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was still updating. You can only take off so many layers. It's such a real statement. Because our winter gear is amazing. Like I can comfortably march in -10 degrees. Okay, I have to look that up. Somebody do the math for me. What's -10 Celsius in Fahrenheit? It's probably, I would guess it's maybe in the 20s Fahrenheit? Because 0 is water freezing and water freezing for us is like 32 or something silly. I feel your pain. It's 14 Fahrenheit. Okay. Yeah, in Fahrenheit, if you're in the negative degrees, that's severely dangerous. About 14. Thank you, everybody, for doing the conversions. I'm trying to remember, for those who speak in oil, I'm trying to remember them as I learn them as we talk about these things. Like I have a vague idea of how hot 30 degrees Celsius is now. But I'm still learning. Out of the 12k views on the Tharsha video, 10 came from me. Thank you for your continued support. I do think that was a good one. I had a lot of fun with that one. Jean will come out next week. It's made to last -40 degrees? Holy shit. I don't want to test that out. How cold is -40? That's gotta be yucky. There's a cheat sheet somewhere for converting Celsius to oil, but I forget it. It's like, it's not like a 1-to-1 number is the problem. Don't worry, the Camilla one has become a nightly staple for me. I tried falling asleep to Dorothea, but it just made me want to write stuff about Dorothea. That's fair. -40 is Arctic Blizzard to get an idea. I figured it would be horrible. I am very curious as to how cold that is, though. I think... Let's see, I went to university somewhere that gets really cold, by my standards anyway. I feel like our coldest day was somewhere in the like -10, and that was like, please don't go outside. I go back to the Mizuki one plenty of times. I haven't re-listened to that one as much. I really should. I'm trying to think of like what qualities it has that I'm most satisfied with. I'm excited for Jean, even though I got a bit burned out in the middle of working on her. Obligatory wife, I mean Black Swan video. Black Swan was very good. I'm very pleased with Black Swan. Tharsha is my staple. Classics for me are the first Lisa one, Azura's fun, and Arlecchino. I love doing the Arlecchinos. I just like the Arlecchino voice. I just like the Arlecchino voice. I've never been in anything lower than 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy shit, but I have been in 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That sucks, that sucks. You've never gone lower than 40 degrees Fahrenheit? Wow. I've always lived somewhere that gets under that in the winter. Arlecchino is also amazing. Thank you. I had so much fun. New England is a fun place to live because it's either freezing or burning. Yeah. We were in America for a couple months in 2011, and my mom thought American ovens were weaker because you had to turn the temperature to a bigger number to cook it to stuff. That's hilarious. I'm desperate for more Petra teaches you language ASMR, please. I did that one so long ago, but that would be fun. I'm glad that you like it so much. Like, I was really proud at the time. I did Petra so long ago. She was pretty early on the list, I feel like. But I remember being so proud and putting so much effort into like trying to figure out, okay, like what kinds of mouth sounds can I do? Can I turn into words, like turn into a language? And then I had fun with the grammar. I have a linguistics degree, so like that kind of stuff makes me happy. That was fun. Lowest I went was -14 °C inside, -10 °C outside, and the highest was 45 outside. God, what is 45? That sounds evil. I am normal about Dorothea, definitely. I feel like everybody, anybody who enjoys Dorothea is very normal about her, definitely. We all have really normal opinions about her hat, too. Between Raiden A and Arlecchino, who would you choose? If you're asking me about my videos specifically between those, which ones do I like more? I think I favor the Arlecchino ones, though the numbers tell me that you all favored A. 45 is evil. It sounds evil. It might as well be on the sun. No, like actually because I literally bought a hat like hers. It's cute! She's cute! The amount of dread I have at the idea of her not getting to keep her hat. It's so sad. I'm sorry if I'm blowing out the mic. I should calm down. The A one is so nice though. I'm glad you think so. Maybe Acheron can top it. We'll see. I don't want to say that because the Star Rail videos don't do as well as the Genshin ones, interestingly enough. They do alright. So I don't know that there's as big of an audience waiting for Acheron, but I'm waiting for Acheron. Raiden had the romance buff. That's true. That's true. That is true. I haven't compared because I haven't done a non-romance Raiden or a non-romance Lucina. So the only one I can compare is Lisa. I feel like the Lisa videos are relatively close in performance though. I don't know. And it's probably a double whammy of very popular and and a romance. Ooh, Acheron. Acheron will not be romantic, probably. She's not slated to be romantic, but I'm in love with her, so there's that. Plus, Genshin is a much bigger fandom due to how long it's been around. That surprises me, just because of the amount of content I see for Star Rail. I think there's a lot of crossover in the areas that I hang out, between people who like the parts of Genshin I like and people who like, especially like Aventurine. So like there's a huge boom in that I see. So I was surprised that Star Rail is smaller, but it makes sense. Genshin has been around for 5 years? 6 years? 5 or 6 years? So that makes sense that it's got a bigger fandom, but still. I don't think Acheron can be romantic just because of how she is. Don't challenge me, Chris. Plus, Genshin has a much bigger fandom. No, we read that. Okay. Let's see. Back on the main topic, though, the Veil one is really, really nice to listen to. Really? Whenever I really start to miss being the big bro dude and not being at home. I'm glad I was able to capture the little sister energy then. What I really like about the ASMR I've listened of yours is that it kind of falls in a place where it can be interpreted as romantic if you want it to be, unless explicitly stated, I think. It makes me happy as someone who doesn't like romance much. I'm glad that I can fill that niche for you. I'm glad. You know, I love a good romantic ASMR to listen to. But I also, I don't know, I'm not very good at writing romance, I feel like. Hi Zoe, welcome in. I'm not very good at writing romantic RPs, I feel like, and I love using the ASMR scripts to like do a character study basically, and so I feel like it's really fun to just capture that, like people who are like, oh, this is my comfort character, to like think about why. What makes this character your comfort character? What is it that you want in this character? And then to explore that. And I say a lot of times in my descriptions of my ASMR of like, you know, I didn't know how I felt about this character, and then I wrote the script, and now I really like them. I have a new appreciation for them. And I get that almost every single time that I sit down to work on it, of just like sitting and thinking about sorry, I just saw in passing the Acheron is the ace flag. You're right. No, but I do enjoy just doing a character study without trying to figure out how would they act in a romantic situation specifically. So I'm glad that it works for you all too. I was a little bit worried when I started doing this that I felt pressured to do romantic ASMRs. Like, everybody is doing romantic ASMRs. And again, no shade. I love a good romantic ASMR. Fellow Arrow Ace. Welcome, Aces, in the chat. Welcome. I am not Ace, but I am a little Grey Row, so I'm with you. Happy Pride Month. You belong here. I've lost my train of thought now. I remember your description for Black Swan 1. I think the other ASMR vibes character would be Ron May. I might be biased. Ron May would be fascinating. I would have a lot of fun with Ron May, I think. Not going to name drop, but yesterday I came across a new ASMR channel that does girlfriend ASMR RP, and as much as I hate to admit it, it did a really good job of calming the loneliness. I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of in that. Like, you know, I cannot stress enough that while I don't make very many romantic when is Zhongli ASMR coming out? I don't know, Cass, when? When is it coming out, Cass? You know, I can't stress enough that while I am not the person who makes all of the romantic ASMRs, I love a good romantic ASMR. There's nothing wrong with it. And I think there's a lot of, you know, the point of ASMR is to comfort you, right? And I think there's a lot to be said of just sitting down for 10-15 minutes and pretending your favorite character loves you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's good for you, honestly. 6 months, hopefully. Yeah, keep me posted. If I had to put on which Genshin character would have an ASMR romantic, probably Raiden Shogun. Yeah, a lot of people liked that video. I'd like a Ranmei ASMR, right? Are you unsure about that, or are you asking if I would do it? I think I've put her in a poll before. I don't remember. Now that Acheron is off the poll cycle, I can always put Ranmei in. I'm a Ranmei stan. Even gave a speech on why I love her in the Discord of Aventurines VA. That's funny. Ranmei is fascinating to me and kind of creeps me out, but like, that's not negative. It's just, she's fascinating. Romance ASMR, but the listeners in third wheel on Beto in Ningguang State. That's kind of how the Lantern Rite video ends. I do actually, unironically, I do think it would be fun to do some like third wheel ASMR. Is that a thing, or am I making it up? Of just like, you're just here and they're kind of ignoring you and talking to each other. And it's kind of that thing of like, if you've ever been like hanging out with friends at like a slumber party or something, and you're just like, you know, you're drifting off, you're chilling out, but other people are talking like over your head, and you just feel safe and comforted by the fact that people are there, but you don't really have to pay attention to their conversation because it's not about you, and then you just sort of drift off near them. Like, that's so good. That's such a good feeling in the world. I don't know if there is a lot of ASMR like that or not. I haven't looked into it, but I think that would be fun. I think that would be a load of fun. That's just the plot of Great Gatsby. ASMR where you set someone up on a date because you're a good wingman. See, these are fun. These are fun. I'm asking if you do it, if you can. My soul is yours for the taking. She will definitely, hi historian, she will definitely be entering back into the poll cycle, and then from there it's up to the mercs. Setting up Ito for a date ASMR. You are Shinobu. I like this idea, Ophelia. It makes me feel less guilty when I just suddenly start sleeping when they talk to me. This is a fun idea. I've been thinking about it before, but I like the idea. Oh, is Hona leaving? Bye, Hona. I like this idea. It's in our hands. Who can be bribed? Anybody with a pretzel next to their name has the power. That's between you all. Wingman ASMR would be amazing. Shoutouts to my best friend here because my god, the things he said to try and help me were just hilarious. Oh boy. Hey yo, I have a pretzel. Yeah, anyone with a pretzel by their name can potentially be bribed to vote for whoever you want in upcoming polls. What is the next poll? Let's see, because we're gonna do Jean and then Fire Emblem Romance and then Acheron. So then it should be Dragon Queen. So there's probably not gonna be a poll for Dragon Queen. And then after that it would be Genshin again. So probably the next poll is Genshin. I don't know, I've been thinking about whether or not I wanna change it up so that way, because currently we always have a Fire Emblem poll. We have a Fire Emblem video every week. Or every month, every week. we have a Fire Emblem video every month and then a Hoyoverse video every month. But I don't know if maybe we should do a Genshin video every month and then choose between Fire Emblem and Star Rail? I mean, like, algorithmically, that's probably better, but I have to think about it. Ayo, is your neck okay? My tracking is weird and my neck is funny, and it's fine. My camera's struggling today for some reason. Maybe it's the heat wave. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There are little quirks like that on my model that are imperfect. Look, I made this model myself. I taught myself how to do it. I don't see anything wrong with your neck. I won't point it out if you haven't noticed it, but it's always been there, for the record. That's always been there. It's just been subtle. Don't be subservient to the algo. But to not play tribute to it would be folly. To quote the best sentence of his drunk expertise, this is your wingman friend, the more I slept with Yoshi, the gayer I became. We had never slept together once. That's very funny. Can't say I blame it. For what? The algorithm? I've missed something. Let's see. I had a realization. The Herda ASMR could be whack. I don't know a lot about Herda. Or the Herda. Thirda, if you will. There's lots and lots and lots of potential. Especially in like Star Rail and such. I guess I didn't notice it because it's clearly handmade. I recently have been working on Live 2D illustration and now I realized how hard it is to crop everything. Seeing you having made it your own VTuber model is incredible. You have my respect. Thank you. I learned a lot from Sapphire. She does a lot of like tutorials. So here on YouTube, if you just look up like how to make a VTuber model, you'll probably find her. She spells her name a little oddly, so I can't remember off the top of my head how to write it, but if you can't find her, you can always message me on Twitter and I'll pull her up for you. I learned everything from her. The Herda versus Klee. The Klee. Alice, Klee's mom. That's hilarious. Most accurate Thirda ASMR. I call her the Eon of Ego. That's funny, that's funny. Let's see. Just be full of yourself for like 15 minutes. That could be fun. Those kinds of characters are fun. I don't know, would her voice be a little bit grating? There's like a whiny quality or like a nasally quality to her voice tone. At least Puppet Herda. I don't know if she does a different tone for Thirda. I don't know. There's lots of room to add Star Rail characters into the poll rotation. We're just getting started on our Star Rails. Thirda does have a different tone. Okay, okay. Okay, Mercs, who can be bribed with Hubert ASMR? Hubert would be very funny. He would. We'll see. Let's get through what we have planned before we make more plans. I will do it. I mean, it's been such a meme at this point that I kind of want to do Hubert at some point, but I don't know when that'll be. I considered for April Fool's this year, but I decided that like 3 days before April Fool's, which was not enough time. Next April Fool's, maybe. I should probably open the game, huh? As much fun as this is. Let's see. I'm just checking my CPU to see if that has anything to do with why my camera is being weird, but I don't think so, so I don't know why it's weird today. Maybe it's like the storm clouds are making, no, don't do that. Making shadows and such today, maybe? I don't know. If I get Hubert ASMR out before you do, can I get a prize? Your prize is we'll tell everybody and they'll go watch your video. You get bragging rights, I guess. Yeah. Let us know. Oh man, I forgot how close we are to the, like, what do you call it? Some of our paralogues have a, like, cutoff date, and we're getting close, and I still haven't gotten Yuri yet. Maybe I should do that tonight. I've done worse for less. What an ominous statement. Let's go! Yeah, here we go. We could still chatter, of course. I believe we were just running around the monastery. I think, oh, speaking of Dorothea, I think we were chattering a lot about Disney last time we were here. Cops, I don't know this person. Plausible deniability. Getting to the part where the connection is just not there. Oh no. So I guess that'll be it for tonight. Well, I hope you rest well and cool off.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Oh, right in the feels. Thank you. Whoa, this is a rough time, man. Home sweet home monastery, yep. Unfortunately, or I don't know. Tragically, perhaps. This is the sad chapter. Which I do love the sad chapter music. That's right, the monastery is in mourning. Yep. Completely tone shifting. Wait a moment, it's the music. Never mind, he'll stay. Yeah. Yep. I just love the monastery. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I said this last stream that, like, I don't know if it's wrong of me to say, but like this is my favorite monastery music. This is my favorite month in the monastery because it's just so pretty. And it's one of the few times Bernie can be found outside. Yes, we saw her last time.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
I picked the worst time to eat a pretzel. I'm so sorry. I thought I had more time. Sorry. But if we don't defeat them...
I agree they must be defeated, But I also feel we must approach this with prudence.
Even putting down flowers at his grave, if I remember correctly. God, just how I hug her at the moment. I think that is where we saw her, yeah. I mean, Fire Emblem is literal heartbreaking tragedy that makes me cry. People of warmth, confidence, and peace that I need every day. I was thinking about this. I've been I don't want to say like going through a rough time because it's not that deep, but like it's been a little bit rocky lately. Weathered Cloak. Battles enemies outdoors. Probably one of the nights. But just thinking about getting to play Fire Emblem today, I was like, I can go home. I can have peace.
Oh no.
We already talked to my boy.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
God, he does that line so well. Peace in Fire Emblem, yeah, that ain't lasting. But like me, my heart can be at peace. Byleth is in turmoil, but I... Gatekeeper. Okay. Do I remember who all we've talked to? No. We've done our lap. I think we went through here already. Run. It's likely that we have, because we have already been over to the gravesite, so I think we came through here. Exactly, peace? Don't know her. But like me, emotionally, for having played Fire Emblem, brings me a sense of calm and joy. Man, I don't see any students. I need a reason to get back into Zenless. Yishuan was that reason. I don't know if that's how we say her name, I'm so sorry. Or his name, or whoever their name is. Sorry. I don't play Zenless. I don't need another gacha. Yeah, here's Bernie. And we did talk to her, but since Yoshi's here, I'll talk to her again.
Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Oh, I didn't realize she would have a follow-up line. She was gonna go put flowers on the grave here. Ishwan? How are we saying the X? Please help. Yeah, there he is. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. Wah! You assume I remember how to say her name too. You're saying it right. Thank you. Okay. I'm getting better at reading the written out Chinese names, but I still get confused sometimes, unfortunately.
Hello.
I'm not as accustomed to it. I learned a little bit from Genshin, but I'm still learning.
Okay.
I think I usually refer to her as just... That's Diviner Fu, right? God, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I mostly remember Panaconi's events. I don't know whether to cry or feel empty. This is just sad. It is a rough chapter. It is.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard.
What are you trying to say, student?
I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
No, but like really, it seems like such a small gesture. You mean her laying out the flowers? But it means so much. I mean, yeah, with my imagination, I delude myself into her dragging herself out of her room to help comfort me. But hey, that's what games are for sometimes, aren't they? Exactly. What is the point of games and fandom if you can't just imagine things? Don't make me smack you, student. That's a dangerous accusation to be throwing around right now, student.
Professor? Hey.
Oh, clearly did not talk to my students. It's them.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It's really interesting talking to honestly, the whole, like, Blue Lions group, but, like, especially with Felix in this conversation, given the whole Glenn situation. And I also like to imagine that Sylvain and Ingrid have a conversation about him waiting for her to leave her room after her depression, after they lost Glenn. And so I like to imagine that, like, he was one of the first people there for her to help comfort her since they're so close. So, like, to specifically the context of talking to these two in this situation, it's like, they already know how to do this, which is horribly sad and terribly comforting. What do I think about our safety? It would be a shame if we were invaded. I don't know that that's the phrasing I would use. But I do agree that we should be concerned about our safety. It would be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Do I have anything from you guys? Oh wow, I have a lot of stuff. Oh god. Oh no. We've not been doing our job. Oh, Ophelia should do a water check too. The pretzels dry out my throat, actually. I ate the last of the pretzels, and I ate a lot of the salty dust from the bottom of the bag, and now I am salted and preserved. That is the best flavor and the worst feeling. Sylvain, I freaking love your positivity and endurance. Sylvain has been through it. The whole Blue Lions have been through it. That is one of the reasons that I adore this house. Okay. Somebody who loves chivalry, Pegasus horseshoes. That's gotta be Ingrid. Noseless Puppet is probably Annette's dad. Intro to magic. Someone who's not good at magic. That could be so many people. Felix, maybe? I don't know. Battles enemies outdoors is probably a knight. Lovely Comb is someone who likes to take care of their long hair. Not these two. Iron cooking pot. Picky about cooking utensils. It's one of our chefs. Not sure which one. Toothed dagger. Likes rare weapons. That could be Felix. Purple veil, I think, is Lysithia. Or could also be Hilda. Likes fashion. Bone dice is Shamir. Training logbook also could be Felix. We have a few heavy-duty trainers. None of them are Sylvain, though, who I think is the one I am talking to. Balance scale. Someone who is in need of accuracy. We couldn't figure this one out, could we? Someone who hates bugs. There are a few of you. The flavors of the forest. I would guess someone in a different house. I don't think any of those were Sylvain.
It seems this month will be a quiet.
Most of the night.
Isn't that a bit?
Yes. Do you want this dagger? How about? Where is it?
That's mine.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding it.
You're welcome. Is the logbook also yours?
I know nothing about it.
No. Okay. We'll try Caspar, maybe? I think that's probably it for things that belong to him.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
Can I offer you a dagger in this trying time? No spoilers, but that's really funny in the context of this game.
If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Why does this feel like a red flag? I mean, there has just been an attack at the school, so it makes sense that everybody's on edge, right? I don't know if you've ever been in that situation, but I actually have, and it is unpleasant.
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
He's right. I don't know if I find it comforting, though. I find it healing, I suppose. Thanks, bud. Claude, we don't even know your parents. That's a first. What, someone who's not an orphan in this game? Yeah, Claude is the happiest out of everybody here, honestly. I mean, you know, he's facing much bigger, like, systemic issues. Obviously, you can't be that happy if you're a victim of racism constantly, but in terms of dead parent count, he's doing the best, I think. Cute but incomplete hair accessories. Someone who likes making accessories. That's Hilda. Ugh.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Thanks, bud. Claude's the luckiest at this point. Yeah, like... he's still got shit going on, but comparatively, perhaps the least amount of shit going on, actually. Yes, I forgot you were a Lawrence supporter. Letter to the goddess. Daydreams about the goddess. Probably Marianne.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul.
Predictable.
There's not much else I can do.
Oh, sweetheart. I just picked up your letter. You dropped it 3 feet away. Would you like it back?
What's this?
Oh.
Oh, no. That's not mine.
Interesting. I would have thought that would have been yours. Oh, is it Ignat's? Because daydreams as in, like... Ignat's has something weird going on. I just want to redacted him. So do I, but I don't think it's the same redacted. Cutie patootie, she is. Hey, you know our professor who is depressed because her dad died? Let's keep talking to her specifically about how horrible it is that he died and how sad it is. You say that, but honestly, like, when you lose someone, sometimes that is how people treat you. All they want to do is tell you about how they acknowledge that it is sad. That's why I'm like really awkward when someone is enduring suffering like that, because I don't want to bring it up to them, right? You want people to know that you're here for them, but you don't want to be like, hey, so I know you're trying to forget about it, but you know how your dad died? Well, I just want you to know that I know your dad died, and I think it's sad that your dad died. Like, that's... Eventually you get sick of it. So I never know how to interact with people who are going through it, because I'm like, you know, I want you to know that I do think it's sad and I do feel for you, but I also don't want to tell you because you already know it's sad, actually. Do you hate bugs?
What's this?
No. Surely out of my like 20 items here, something might belong to her. It's like they unintentionally rub it in your face that their dad died. Yeah, sometimes it's part of the healing process to not mention any of that. Yeah. I mentioned last stream that Dad Ophelia did pass away a while ago, and I think my response was to watch the SpongeBob musical on YouTube. Like, sometimes you just have to do something else entirely and just completely check out for a little bit, and that's healthy. I feel like, you know, it's just as healthy if my friends came over and were like, let's watch SpongeBob. Students be like, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine. Yeah. Can we recruit Lawrence? I promise to take care of him, take him on walks and water him. If I'm gonna recruit people beyond Ferdinand, I would not start with Lawrence. I assume, yeah, it says chivalry. That's gotta belong to Ingrid. This I know. No. It's not magic. She's great at magic. No. You have long hair.
What's this?
No. I don't think you cook. And I don't think this belongs to you. And it wasn't the balance scale, right?
What's this?
Yeah, we can't figure out who that goes to. So, nope, nothing for you. What helped me most was just being there, not talking, just being there. Yeah, and specifically for that special person to just take me to their arms. Yeah, Brady came over and like made food for me during that week, which was helpful.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie.
Hello? This was my dad. Can Leonie not make it about her, actually? Leonie.
She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Hello? Dude. Stop stealing my dad, Leonie. Yeah, like, this is, I want to like Leonie, but this, it's my time to be sad. Yeah, this is not about you. I want to like Leonie so bad, but this really gets in the way. Oh, Lord. Okay, here.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much.
You're a sweetheart.
Yep. Do you also want this comb?
Never seen that thing before in my life.
I like the way she denies that. Is this
Never
yours?
seen that thing?
No, it's probably, Lycidia. I was like, House Ordelia. What is her name? Okay. I will say this. Leonie, I'm never sad about seeing not move suddenly on the paddle. I talked to everybody in here, right? Yes. And somehow I didn't shed a single tear for him, something I was scared about because I thought it meant I didn't care, but I still did, showing exactly by going on as if he was still there. Grief is weird, dude. Grief is so weird. Like, I had a complicated relationship with my father. And so, like, in the first few, like, I found out at night, and then those first few hours before I went to bed, like, I felt nothing. And then in the morning, I woke up and just sobbed. Like, the way that it carries with you and just, like, randomly shows up or doesn't come out the way you think it will, like, the mind is fascinating.
Hey!
Leonie, keep your hands off our dead father. This is our time to mourn, not your time to simp over him. I think she is mourning, but, you know, she knew him for, like, a few months, I think. Like, I don't think she knew him that long. I don't know how she knew him without us being there. Like, I don't know where Byleth was, but I had to take a week off school when it happened for me. That's fair. That makes sense. We've definitely been out here because I think Leonie is down this way. Like, she can grieve, but it's weird that we're making it about her and not me. My hero and mentor died. Can you imagine what I'm going through right now? Byleth standing there like, what the fuck, bro? That's my dad. Yeah. Oh, there's Inga.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these.
Mode.
Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you, well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
It kills me that she doesn't finish that sentence. Like, it makes sense, but it kills me. Ingrid is me trying to comfort someone who's grieving. No, I feel that. And she kind of said what Yoshi is saying. It's something... What's most special about it is that it's different from person to person. Yeah. But not the one that experienced it, but rather the person we lose. That is also true. I think it's, you know, it's different for you depending on who you lost, and it's different between people too. Very real dialogue, very well written, yes. They did really well.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
Ingrid is the therapist and mental support we need. Ingrid supremacy forever. I love Ingrid. I don't think I agree with you though. I think Ingrid suppresses a lot. Mercedes is the house therapist. Ingrid happens to be good in this situation because she's endured it before, but the amount of repressing her feelings Ingrid does is a lot. I mean, let me be clear. Ingrid's like one of my favorite blue lions. Seneth and Mercy would do better. Seneth and Mercy are the house therapists. Ingrid is a wonderful friend. I don't know that she's the best for emotional advice. I think that was all, unless she wants this. No, I didn't think so. There's a lot of students who give good condolences, and Ingrid is a good one. Mom Cetis is the true hero. We love Mom Cetis. Okay, I was here.
Oh no.
Bum, bum, bum. People must be hanging out. I always do the dining hall last, so they might be in the dining hall. Oh, I missed somebody here.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
I wasn't expecting that one to get me. Oh, that one got me. Woof. There's something about when people... A lot of people are inclined to, you know, you don't want to speak ill of the dead, so everybody has something nice to say. But it's something when people fondly talk about someone's character flaws. Like being like, you know, he was kind of a tactless jerk sometimes. That gets me. Because it's real, you know? Oh, here's Anna. I wasn't expecting her.
I heard Gerald passed away. My deepest condolences. I knew him long before I ever even met you. He was always so much fun to be around. It's such a loss.
Thanks, Anna. Oh, maybe you want the
I heard Gerald.
scales.
I knew
Hold
him.
on.
He was always...
Lost items. Scales.
Thanks for finding this.
Yeah!
I honestly never thought I'd see it again.
Using my brain! Finally! I did it. I'm so smart. Wow, that soldier actually had a nice way of supporting us between passive and aggressive. No, yeah, that was a really good one. That's why it got me. This is where we saw Dorothea, and did we see Lysithea in here? I think we did. Or, no, wait, I got turned around. This is the way I wanted to go. Right?
Hello.
God, I'm getting lost. Yes, this way. Yes, there's Lysithea. Using my brain!
I'm sure you will
Worthy.
pull through this, because you're so strong, Professor.
Thank you.
Best
I feel like I've been struggling to figure out who that item belonged to for like the last like 4 streams or something. Definitely not that, but do you want the veil?
What? Did someone...
No. Okay. Do you want the comb?
What? Did...
No. Okay. Feely, I'm using my brain. 5 seconds later, I'm lost. It isn't the first time I've done something like that, and it won't be the last. I thought these belonged to her. Now I'm not sure. Do you hate bugs? No? Noseless puppet? That took me a while to figure out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, what name is he going by? Gilbert?
What?
No. Hello, Andrew! Greetings, gathered friends. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Bugs is probably either Shamir or Dorothea, you think? Does Dorothea hate bugs? She's in here somewhere. There she is. Belongs to Ricky Bobby. I don't think we're gonna find Ricky Bobby.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times, but when
Yes, we
Sir
heard
Gerald.
this. Bum, 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 bum. Lovely
How
comb.
did you know I lost
That's
this?
hers.
Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Yeah, I don't think the bugs is
I'm
for-
sorry, but
Yeah. Shrimps is bugs. Was it Ingrid she trained with? It could be. I think we've tried to give it to Shamira and we've tried to give it to Leonie, I thought. I don't want to talk to Leonie this month. It might be one of them.
really,
Is it a Bionicle reference? Let's see. Let me in! Who is around here? Leonie is getting the frying pan. No.
okay.
Did I see Dimitri and Dudu? They might be in the training ground. I think we saw them last time. I haven't heard the name Bionicle in years. Smithing stone. Is my storehouse full? Is that what that said? Uh-oh. Where does it say what my inventory is? Hi Morphs! How are you? Feely Bionicle streams when? All I remember of Bionicle are like commercials for the figurines or whatever. Are you asking me to build them? I don't even know where I would find them. It's been a long time. Is it because I have so many herbs? Oh, is it because I have maximum smithing stones specifically? That might be it. I feel old remembering Bionicles. Yeah. They had a game, I thought. They might have. I don't remember. They had a lot. They had like a show, right? Bionicle lore learning stream. I don't want to get the Bionicle dream. I'm afraid of the Bionicle dream, actually. That's like a little terrifying to me. So I don't know that I should be opening that can of worms. Movie tie-ins. Okay, okay. They had some kind of media. I remember that. Dusty Book of Fables. That's gotta be Ash, right? Bionicle or Bloodborne? I think I'd take Bloodborne. Bionicles. I loved those when I was younger. They looked neat. I dated a boy who was really into Bionicle. I didn't learn much though. The movies are on YouTube and hold up surprisingly well. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I think my sibling maybe had one. I vaguely remember, like, I have like vague sensory memories of playing with them. I know some people were like super into them, but we weren't really. There are 3 notes! Alright, I clicked, but I wasn't close enough, I guess. What do we got? I'm occasionally asked to attend tea parties, but in truth, I do not care for hot beverages. I've considered waiting until it cools down, but I fear that would seem rude. You should be honest, you should train yourself, just let it cool, it's fine. How about you should be honest, Rhea? Okay, that worked. Oh, hi, Rhea. Yeah. It's so funny to me when Rhea turns up in here. It's like, I thought this was for student confessions, but okay. Me in 1st grade, Mom, you don't understand. I need to build Bionicles instead of going to school. They need me. That's hilarious. I'm sure I could find a totally legal copy of the game. Rhea sticks her nose and everything. It's just like you would think that these would be going to her when I'm not the one who answers them, but no, she just wanted to talk to me in private, in secret, anonymously. Mom, can't you see I'm building an army? Yes. Okay, that's Hilda, isn't it? I'm supposed to write a letter to my brother to let him know that know how I'm doing. But there's nothing I want to do. There's nothing I want to write about? Are you sure? And on top of that, it's too much work. Be honest and tell him you have nothing to say. Just tell him you're doing fine and leave it at that. Why don't you tell him about your friends? You like friends? Yeah, there's nothing to say. A man just died, Hilda. Hilda's brother is something. I haven't gotten to see much of him because I haven't played that game, but I'm delighted that they brought him in. That's Felix. Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status or the crest's power as an excuse to shirk their training. You should spar with them. That shouldn't be a problem as long as they're keeping them up. Calling them fools is out of line. You should spar with them. Go ahead, fight them. I love Felix. Me too. Well, if they won't keep up with their training, then fight them, and when they lose... Disgust is a strong word. Accurate, but strong. He's valid, though. Like, when you take back some of the cuttingness of what he's saying, like, that's fair. He's like, you know, I think it's abhorrent that these nobles think that being noble is enough to protect them in a fight and that they don't need to train, you know, that they think that they can just get whatever they want just because they're noble blood. Like, that's fair. That's exactly what Dorothea's saying, you know? Just beat the shit out of them, Felix. Byleth. Honestly, though, Byleth would say that. Okay. Who? None of my house except for Annette. Oh, I do have Ferdinand, so we'll work on them. 1v1 them, Felix.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
You fool, while you were studying the crest, I was studying the blade. I always think of that, of like, while you were busy being heterosexual, I studied the blade as Felix at Sylvain. Bag of seeds, the birds and mice would eat. So that's Marianne. I would assume. Oh, there's Ash. I totally missed him.
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
Good questions. Where's that fable book? Oh, it's not you. Mercedes, maybe? Do any of these belong to you? I don't think so, unless you want this. Or this? No, not that. I don't think any of these are his. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what? Dusty Book of Fables could be Sereth or Flane. I'm hetero, but I haven't been studying that either. I'm a zero riz. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person.
Oh, baby boy.
When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
Oh. Cyril is a homie. I don't think any of these belong to him. Definitely not the book.
I don't know.
Do you want this? No. Letter to the Goddess, probably not. I think that's Ignatz. Do you want Bug Repellent Valor? No. Okay. I don't think any of those belong to him. He is very sweet. Have we...
Need something?
Do we have a bunch left over in here? Not that much, really. Ooh, another Divine Pulse, though. I'll take that.
This one?
Yoink! Cyril is
You're all
precious. I do enjoy him. Axe skills. Oh, another Divine Pulse. Oh, I have just a whole bunch of those. Do I use my renown for anything else?
This one?
Yoink. More safety
We're all
buttons.
set.
Yeah, really. Look, if we know anything, we know Feely's gonna make a
This one?
mistake. I should
We're all
probably
set.
try and future-proof
See you
myself
again
with
soon.
that. Ah yes, worshipping to a statue allows me to rewind time more. Use it on the pagan statue in the abyss. I don't remember what that does, actually. Is that the... That's not the one that changes the matchmaking, is it? There's like a lady for that, right? Ivy speaks from experience. I went through the sides, yes. I just have to go upstairs now. It'd be funny if the students say it's not their item, but they just take it anyway. And just use it as a system to punish the player for not being thoughtful enough. I would like a little bit of grace, like a couple of mistakes. It gives you items, okay. What kind of items? Wait, the stairs were this way. Whoop. Is this not the hallway? No, here's the hallway. I was like, there's stairs somewhere. I think, there they are. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match! There's a, well, so like the order that you do the supports in impacts what order. Wow, my thing is freaking out. I'm so sorry. Stop it. Listen. Can we not do this, please? Are you like overheating or what? What is your deal? Calm down. Are we good? Are you gonna behave? Why will you not? I just wanted to look at them. It won't let me look at them. Or maybe if I just look at my roster. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Ivan. Let's see. Where is it? It's under notes. Okay, so you see the 3 characters here, right? So I think it's the one at the top. So in this case, Dudu. Right now, if the game were to end right now, I'm pretty sure Dimitri would get the paired ending with Dudu. And that is based on what order you did the highest support in recently, I do believe. So like, if I got all of them to their maximum support and Dudu was the last one I did, he would be at the top. So if you do them in the wrong order, then you have to go talk to the matchmaker to try and reorder them to get the paired ending you actually want. But the way I used to do it before I had access to that was try to time when I finished the supports, what order I did them in to try and get the ones I wanted. It's very complicated. Do I want to start by talking to Rhea? Just make sure Felix and Sylvain end up together. We'll see.
Excuse me.
I know they're paired ending. I love their paired ending, but we'll see.
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new.
She just made this about herself, didn't she?
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Thanks. Do you want any of this stuff? Probably not. I don't think any of this is hers.
Professor.
Imagine if Sylvain took a girl's item to use it to flirt. Like, did you lose this? I got lost in your eyes or something like that. One of the items you can give him, one of his lost items, is a lipstick, and I'm pretty sure that is what he does with it. Just like, I feel it in my gut. Snapped writing quill. A writing quill that is snapped from overuse. Someone who does a lot of paperwork. Gee, I wonder, who does the broken quill inside of this office belong to? Could it be Sedith?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, The real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
This is a world of magic. Doesn't it follow that it was probably magic? I may just sound like Rhea apologist, but I find it comforting that she was empathizing with you because I resonate with empathy more than sympathy personally. No, I agree. I am the type of person who, like, you tell me you're going through this and I'll be like, yeah, I've gone through that too. To try and communicate that, like, I understand. Hi Lillian, welcome! But then it turned into her being like, oh, I'm sorry, I've made myself deeply upset. And that's where it turned for me. No, I understand, and a lot of people give it, it's a very neurodivergent behavior to do that, and a lot of people give us shit for that. Of being like, oh, you're just making it about yourself, when like, I was trying to relate to you. I get that. She just took it a step further for me.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Why would he even want this? It's broken. I picked it up off of his floor. Byleth just handing him trash, being like, hey, did you drop this? And him being like, she's depressed because her dad died, I'll be nice. Yeah, thank you, good job, head pats. Do you want the fables or does
I'm sorry
Flane
to say,
want the
I have...
fables? Probably Flane. Magic is just science that isn't understood. I do like that, I keep broken pens. I do like that sentiment. I think it's fun in fantasy worlds to explore. I don't keep broken pens. I have a hard time throwing out stationery, like if you have like fancy markers that are almost dried up and they're only half usable, I have a hard time getting rid of those.
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Yikes. Okay. Yeesh. Leave my basement children alone. A hoarding problem. I don't keep just straight up broken pens though. Unless they're like refillable. Oh right, I was supposed to do shit in here. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for a minute. Yo bro, sounding really fascist there. Chill the fuck out.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss.
Is it my dead dad?
It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Okay. I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
You like fashion, right? Do you want any of this? I don't think you want this. I think it's Ignatz.
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
Nice. Manuela, why are you knowledgeable on daggers? I would believe Manuela uses a dagger. A lot of times, mages have like a little, like, personal dagger to keep themselves safe if they get in close combat. It is, how do you know? It's not like everyone keeps talking about your dead dad. At least she had like a good reason for bringing it up. Cool, cool, cool. Probably the rest of this is someone else's. They call them daggers, but I've never seen them dag. That just makes me think of The Sims. Oh, she can still be talked to? Why does she still have a chat bubble?
I wonder who they were.
Is that it? Okay. She's a physician. She probably has knowledge of weapons for that reason. That's true. That's a good point.
You've lost someone very dear to you.
You don't say.
I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Thanks. That's a little comforting, at least. I don't think he wants any of these things. I'm just like trying to get rid of my shit. That's a nice offer from Henneman. Yeah. I mean, it's like the least they could do, but I'm glad that they openly acknowledge it. They do a good job, even though, yeah, everybody's talking about my dead dad. They do a good job of, like, making you feel looked after and cared for, you know? Like, it feels like everybody cares. Oh, Encyclopedia of Foden's Plants. An encyclopedia dedicated to every type of plant growing in Fodlan, as well as the various locations where they can be found. The information and detailed renderings within were compiled by the church, and it is considered an unrivaled resource for plants and cultivation techniques. It's honestly a bit intimidating. But it leveled me up. Let's go, let's go. Aw, just 65 short. As a non-native English speaker, physician and physicist being different things used to trip me up so much. That's fair. There are some that confuse me as a native English speaker, like astronomer and astrologist. Two different things. Animated bait. Fishing bait that has been magically animated. It probably belongs to an experienced magic user who loves fishing. How very specific. And in the position where Linhardt is always standing. I think we know who that one is. Is anybody else in here? I thought I saw a chat bubble.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Is it just these guys?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. Look, we didn't notice the enemy's invasion, and now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins.
I think making a mistake and not noticing somebody is bad is not a sin. You know, they sinned. You're the victim.
Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Looks pointedly at man beside you.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year.
Sure sounds like it.
Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her, and why.
Presumably to do this. Whatever this shit is. Run, 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 run. Then we go across to the other way. Yeah. There's a bunch of people in here. Oh, there's Flame. Oh, and there's Hubert. That's a weird pair to hang out.
You have lost your father.
Yeah, I sure have, dude.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Oops. Where's the fables?
Oh, that is mine! Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Here's a fun one I use to torture people. I like to read and have read a lot of books, which led me to research lead. I found minute details about it every minute, though I object to these objects. English sucks. Native speaker, and I also get thrown off. English is confusing. Got another one, yep.
I've never been much for condolences.
I was gonna joke that that's where it stops, but that's Hubert. I don't know what to say. Says nothing else. Alrighty. Good old Hubert, yep. Oh. I don't know if he says more if you're on his route. Okay. We can go back. This is why we demand the Hubert ASMR. It would be so short if that's what it's like. You know what? I feel like Violet would appreciate that more than all the pandering she's been getting. It's refreshing, yeah. Let's talk this out this.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A small leather bag. And inside it, a ring.
That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Her kicking her little feet while she says that is kind of funny.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Yoink.
He also said that you
I wonder where that ring will end up. Who's to say? The Dorothea ring, the Lawrence ring. Everybody has opinions. I know for some people it's probably the Edelgard ring. Encyclopedia Fodlan's Fish, an encyclopedia dedicated to every type of fish in Fodlan, as well as all of their various habitats. It is the product of a collaboration between countless fishermen and monastery students who compiled a thorough collection of studies regarding the habits of fish, advanced fishing methods, and even recipes. The level of detailing is staggering. Some people, you can just say Chris. You're not the only one in chat though. We have a lot of Edelgard lovers here. Woohoo! More activity points! Nice. Oh yes, we can bring more people into battle. That's good. We welcome them all. Yes. For me, it's just the man ring. I'm just into Lawrence at the moment. I will drop him in the matter of seconds. Oh boy. I was going to do something and then I immediately forgot. I wanted to go to the map. Yes. Have I talked to everybody? Oh, I needed to give something to Ignatz. The only place I drop Lawrence at is the hair salon. At least Lawrence has one fan. Run, 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 run!
Professor, I'm scared.
Yeah, me too, dude. Oh, I should decide who to bring into battle this month. Like, an outsider.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Cool, cool, cool. Marianne wants the seeds. I don't know where Linhard is. There are probably people in the dining hall. I should probably go there. And most of the knights are not around right now, I believe. So that makes it hard to give them stuff. I guess we can go to the dining hall. Yeah, look, everybody's there. Hold on. There it was. Okay.
Professor?
Edelgard?
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
Thanks, Edie. You're not the first person to offer that.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor! You must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Best condolences so far. Yeah, like, that's definitely, you know, they didn't directly bring it up, and they were just like, you know, we're worried about you. Let us take care of you. Which is very comforting. This is Annie. I don't know that she wants any of these things. I do have something for Mercy.
I'm so glad
though.
you're okay. Oh, we were thinking.
I thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong.
Did you find?
No. Why was I thinking I had something for Mercy? Oh well. Who else is around? Petra! I do have something for Petra. Oh, and she's talking to Ferdinand.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
No. Which one of you am I talking to?
This is not belong.
Petra. Okay. Do you want these?
This is not belong.
No. Interesting.
This is not. This is not.
Then I don't think any of these belong to you. I shall grab my goal. I love the way she talks. Do I have anything for Ferdinand?
Please.
I do. You are someone.
I am not.
Like, he's right,
look,
but he's also kind of missing her perspective. I like the way that they interact with each other.
How could you possibly?
Do you want any of these things? How could I'm just gonna click them all.
How could you? How could you?
I don't think he wants any of them. Alas. So then baking sweets is sweet, no pun intended. It is. You could intend the pun. Is that everybody? It is. Okay, where was Linhardt? Am I crazy, or have we not seen him? Oh, I know where he is. How could you? How could you? How could you? How could you? Bertie, it's just some stuff. He's very offended. Linhardt is kind of set back over here. That's where he is. I have some stuff for you.
What? Still, there you.
He's up to no good. Do you want this?
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Okay. The pot might be Dedue's. The seeds are Marianne. The rest of this might be Caspar's. I don't want to talk to Leonie right now. This might be Raphael. And then a lot of these I think belong to knights who aren't in town right now. So let me go to the classrooms because that's where Marianne was. Run, 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 run.
Dear goddess. I'll say there's
I
not.
have something for you. Do you want this?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
You guys do not have to bully Kaz every time he speaks. Come on. Let the man send a message into chat. And Dedue, I think, is in the training grounds with Dimitri, if I recall, and possibly Caspar and Raphael, which are also people who I have stuff from. We have a contractual obligation. Okay, but like genuinely let him send messages? Sorry, what? I had a call.
I'm not even close to being. I mean, that's enough. Whatever happens.
Hang in there, buddy. No, Feely, we must. Okay, this is Feely's stream, and I am trying to gently but firmly tell you, like, tone it down a little. Don't make me be more firm.
What's this?
It's not yours. Interesting. Okay. Real talk, I hope we're not bothering you for real.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times. That's how I got through. If you need help with anything.
Yeah, see, his message was pretty comforting too. Do you want these?
That isn't mine.
No. Do you want this?
That isn't mine.
No. I think I tried to give it to Felix already, right? Maybe it was Ferdinand? No, I tried to give Ferdinand everything. Not everything, but a lot of things.
Professor.
Oh, Dimitri's here, but Dedue's not. Wait, where's Dedue? Is he in the greenhouse? Yes. Okay. I was like, Dedue's not here! I don't know which game character we're picking on, just making like joke out of it.
Welcome back. We all were... You've been on our minds.
No.
Know that your enemies are my enemies. I will do all I can to help you find justice. There is no one else I can... My strength is yours alone. I will fight as you command. I will kill anyone, should you ask it of me.
Dimitri, calm down. That is not what I wanted you to do. I just wanted to offer you things. Is this yours?
Thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Well, I didn't. I was just guessing, actually. Okay. Let's see if Dedue wants the cooking pot. With my silly, silly sleeves. This music is starting to make me sleepy.
Hey there.
Sorry, guys.
Hello there.
Didn't mean to run into you all. Dedue!
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Oh, you're welcome to do it yourself, buddy. Do you want this?
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
There you go. Okay. This is a knight. I don't know who this is. This is probably a knight. This is Shamir, I think. This might be Leonie, but I don't feel like talking to her. The flavors of the forest. Happy, maybe? Maybe happy. I think they're all in the abyss, and I don't feel like going there right now. Oh, yeah, they're all in the abyss. Okay. So that might be happy. Then I need to decide who to recruit to use this month. Is there anybody? What do my supports look like? I meant you guys. Is there anybody who I want to get supports up with foreign nationals? I would kill for you. Is this yours? The long sleeves always peeved me. You'd think they'd get the coat that fits Byleth or something. I like them. I have a Byleth cosplay. I like her silly, silly, silly floppy sleeves. I could bring Marianne. I think I can only pick one person, but I get multiple people to tack on to my students during battle, is how it goes. Who do you bond with? Anybody outside? Probably not, because you're the retainer. Felix. Dorothea does have a lot of bonds with Blue Lions, so she could be a good option to bring along for this month. Because she bonds with Felix and Sylvain and Ingrid. So yeah, let's go find Dorothea and bring her along for this month. Did I talk to you? I think I did.
Hello there.
She was in the gardens, which easiest way to get to them is probably to cut through here. Go this way? I think she was in the gardens. Am I crazy? Hold on. Oh, I see something blue over there. She was around here somewhere, right? Oh, she was in the rec hall. I always remember in the gardens because she does spend a lot of time in there. Wolf pelt. Affiliated with a village of hunters. Well, that's probably Leonie. You're crazy, but not for that reason. You're right. You're right. There she is. I often remember her standing where Anna is standing. I think that's where she is during the White Heron Cup. But she stands there a couple other times.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many, but Sir Gerald must have.
Thank you. Would you like to come with us? Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Who do I need to up my supports with now? Because I will go eat lunch with them. All of my kids. I could also put Dorothea with people for lunch. I suppose it depends on what people want to eat for lunch. What are we serving for lunch? Let's find out. Those look like cuts on the sleeve, so it could be her size. Oh no, I think it does fit her. Yeah, like it's supposed to be styled like that. It's reminiscent of those medieval like princess dresses, although if you look comparatively at the length of the end of the sleeve, if it'll stop clipping like that, the length of the end of the sleeve and the length of her fingertips, it would go further than them. What drives me crazy is something that I hadn't noticed until I made the cosplay, is that the jacket actually stops at her hip. That long coat all the way down to her ankles is part of her short sleeve. She's got like an underskirt situation going on. It's underneath the coat. It's not attached to the jacket. The jacket ends at her fingertips. That drives me nuts. On my cosplay, I have actually the skirt thing is attached to the back of her armor. It's like a back plate of her armor has this skirt droop down, and then I wear shorts underneath. But no, the fact that it's not actually like a trench coat length thing, that this is an additional fabric piece, that drives me nuts. The ends of the sleeves, the cross-shaped dark might be cut out. Oh, this bit back here, I think that's just an insert for visual effect. I don't think it's a cut. There's cuts up here at the front where it's supposed to be kind of like a princess dress, but I think this is kind of like those elbow pads. She's wearing like a medieval sports coat. It's very funny. So many layers to the outfit, no pun intended. The hardest thing, honestly, are the tights. She's very custom fishnets. There's like, if you can't look at them right here, but if you get like really close zoomed in, there's like either like clock gear imagery or like hourglass imagery, I don't quite remember. Extremely specific, extremely custom, which, you know, makes sense. Obviously she was designed specifically, she was designed by a character designer, right? So like all of her outfit is meant to go with her in some way, but it makes, I gave up. I just bought like flower fishnets because you won't get that print. It highly custom. Reminds me of those tights but on the arms for a DLC outfit in, I don't know what AC Syndicate is. Somebody tell me. Spice Festival. Oh, that's a day for Felix. What do we got? Yeah, although Felix is already happy. Sylvain likes spice too. Nice. Okay, we'll do Sylvain, and who do I need him to bond with then? Who's got a lower... Anybody he can bond with who likes spice, please. Oh, I forgot he can bond with Marianne. Why not? Sure. Sylvain and Marianne. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I forgot about that line.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Yay! Are there any stats that... Oh, wow. That really just... Who did I bond with? Marianne? I did. Are there any stats that I want to train up, or should I spend everything on just eating? Have we reached the point of the game where I eat 1,000,000 meals? I probably should cook with people. Skills, that's where I want to look. I'm not too worried about most of this right now, honestly. I'll probably get around to it later. Let's cook. We should do that. Yuri! You know I want to cook with Yuri. Extra health, hero salad, extra magic, dex. Oh, I have a lot of stuff for the dex. Speed, luck is nice. Defense. I have lots of stuff for resistance. Do I feel like I'm gonna deal with magic? I mean, it's called a Nirvana cake, which is pretty fun. I think I'll go with that.
Wise indeed to set me to this task. I'm an excellent cook.
Husband material.
Maybe. This is hardly a palatable ingredient. But if we season it just right, nobody will be the wiser.
What do you have against fruit, dude? Wow. Yay! You sure it's not wife material? It can be whatever he wants it to be. I won't judge him on his gender choices. Okay. Who else do I need to lift motivation for? The girls. Okay, well, why don't we just have the girls eat together? That works. Ah.
It's, really tasty.
Did I mess something up? Or are you two? Oh, wait, are you two fighting right now?
Yeah. Please, help yourself.
I forgot, in their support line, they're fighting right now, so dinner's really awkward. I forgot it changes. So funny. It's just like Hubert and Ferdinand's meal together lines change depending on where they are in their support line. Oh, that's funny. Is there anything else I want to do with my day? Is it gonna tell me what else I can do? I mean, I could go get trained. Well, I didn't know it changes according to what's happening in their support. That's a crazy detail. Some of them do, yeah. Some of them. Is there anything else I want to do? I think I just want to... You know what I should do? I should do the tournament quest I haven't done. I have had this since like the 3rd chapter. Okay. What are we doing here? A bow tournament. Show off results of your thorough training. Training bow. Okay, that sounds like a job for Ash. Do us proud, Ash. Ooh, Ash versus Ignatz. Alright. Oh, he's gonna win. Just absolutely no match for him. Excellent.
I must steel myself.
Hell yeah, Ash. Nice. Now, Bernie. Ooh. Restore. Or just go. I don't think she's gonna trump him, though. I think he's good. Go, Ash, go! Go, Ash, go! For a second I thought he was about to crit on his 3 crit. Okay, I do need to heal him next round.
I must steel myself.
Hell yeah. We could be not sad for a minute. Okay, I gotta go now. I'm exhausted. Need to wake up early tomorrow. Shame I can't stick around to the end, but I gotta be responsible. The VOD will always be here for you. Get some good sleeps. Okay. Yeah, Petra's a decent challenge. Ooh. Ooh, Petra might beat us. Yikes. Okay. We'll heal him. Yes. He's gonna need that. Ooh. I think she might beat us. Mathematically, unless he crits. She's faster than him. Ash! Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Ash. Come on! Oh, done! Oh. Back in the medieval era, archer helmets would include those stolen from knights. What do you mean? Oh, rip Ash. I got 200 gold. I'm not very good at the tournaments. Yeah, see, I've had this quest. I've had this quest for so long. Oh, okay. I'm not good at it, so I don't bother. Okay. Train with the Imperial Guard. Is there a board in here? There's not a board in here. I want to see my quests. There's one in my room. Let's see. Bulletin board. What are we doing here? So this is... I've taken this on, I believe. Oh, I have not. Have I not? Friendship at the cost of education, unacceptable. Have I not taken this one then? Hold on. Okay. I accepted this, right? Yeah. Alrighty, there's a bulletin board here too. What about this one? Okay.
Professor.
I did not talk to you. Hello.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Professor, you've been getting along really well. Almost too well with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. Yeesh. You have not accepted it. It replaces tournaments. I see. You've been summoned to a tournament. You need to participate in a tournament yourself and win, right? Okay then. Sure, why not? Any other nearby bulletin boards so I can look at the last one? Girl's jealous. Is there one in the main hall? There's one in the dining hall, I think. Which is not this way. No. When a knight has fallen from his horse, archers sometimes steal the knight's helmet. Knights were of nobility and archers were often regarded as lower class. Interesting. So archers would yoink helmets for clout and better defense stats. That's funny. Okay. I have her quest going on. Have I talked to you? Yes, okay, that's the normal quest. That's always going on. Is there something glowing? No. I feel like I'm like missing so many things. Oh, people are ready to talk to me. I don't see anything else glowing on the map. So, someone wants to talk to me over here. Get her support. Who are we up? Marianne, maybe? To be fair, foot soldiers would probably also loot noble corpses, not just the archers. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, who's talking to me? It is Marianne.
Dear goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
Just passing by. I don't think Violet prays.
Well, that's why I'm here.
What were you praying for?
Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way.
Do you have a moment to chat about our Lord and Savior Saint Saros?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
Mood, dude.
The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Well.
Maybe.
Anybody else? I don't think anybody else wants to talk to me because I don't have any more sports. Okay. Think we did everything except for the tournament, but I can't do that right now. Okay. I don't know why, but Marianne's hairstyle kind of reminds me of Violet Evergarden. I can see that. I haven't actually watched that, but I know what you're talking about. I can see it. Yes, we can end. Now we gotta teach those kids! Excuse me, sorry, hiccup. Okay. Bum bum bum. Goals. Does anybody change their goals, or are we still working on things that make sense for us? I think we're probably fine for now. Yes, because we had updated you. Oh, Ferdy's motivation is low. Poor guy. Okay. Not too worried about that then. Group task. Yeah, you guys can do that. Gesundheit. Thank you. Nobody ever knows what to say to hiccups. So is her, I haven't watched it, is her name Violet Evergarden? Is that why it's called that? I've heard that it's like, puts you through the emotional ringer, so while I want to watch it, I haven't gotten around to it. Who do I want to train? Who's the furthest behind? I should probably start with them. 21, 23, 19. 19 is winning, so Mercedes is first. It is her name. She chooses it for herself. Interesting. You don't need bow training. It's a good kind of cry. I figured it was probably kind of like the fruits basket kind of cry, right? But, you know, you have to be ready for that. She gets the name Evergarden from a nice family. That's nice. Good for her. I know there's a lot of like trauma healing involved or something like that.
Bum, bum, bum. Yes, very good.
They have picnic on Tuesdays. Are you serious, or are you just saying nice things now? Okay. She is a child soldier after all. Deals a lot with child soldiers and war PTSD. Cass has never seen it. I was like, I don't know, that sounds like maybe you're making a joke, but it would be the first time that I made a mistake with that. Okay. How is your authority? You're pretty good. Okay. Guess we can just keep working on your lance then. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba!
Looks like I did it.
Hell yeah. Good job, Inga.
Ah, no big deal.
Yeah, I've never heard anything bad about it, so
Looks like
I figured
I did
it was
it.
pretty good. Go, Inga, go!
I appreciate your guidance. That was challenging.
I saw the theatrical final when it released, and a lot of people were sniffling and holding back tears near the end. I feel like I would feel too awkward, like being that emotionally vulnerable in public. I say as like a streamer, but you know what I mean, right? I don't know that I can handle that. We'll do Ash next. Yeah, you should work on your lance skills, bud. You're gonna need those. Ba, ba, ba.
This will be useful.
Hell yeah, it will.
I've learned a lot. Am I starting to master this?
Yeah, you are. Good job. And to do is next. What do I do with to do? I guess you could work on brawling because we're not doing much with that right now. Although authority you could use a boost in. Let's do that. The better battalions, the better my army. Ba, ba, ba.
I have deepened my understanding.
Good work, bud. Yeah!
I answered correctly.
You sure did. Good job. Battalion brass.
It's in my grasp.
Good work.
No need for praise.
But I want to praise you because you worked hard. Then we can work on your punching.
I have deepened my understanding.
Become a better puncher.
I answered correctly.
That's another perfect. He's so good. Did you learn angry mode? I'm sure that he would go into a rage for Dimitri's sake. We'll work on Annie next. Where are you at, Annie? Annie's got really good authority, actually. Oh, that's because that's what she's training in. That makes sense. We were working on your axe skills.
Yes, that's it.
Nice. Without going into spoilers, there's some controversy involving slight age gap romances, and I'm not advocating for it, but the setting is reminiscent of like late 19th century and early 20th century. What kind of age gap are we talking? Like teenagers with old men, or like at that time it was more commonplace, but like I said, not advocating for it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that kind of thing gets complicated when there's like historic precedent. Sylvain it is. Just trying to go like in order of their, oh hell yeah, level that up. In order of their level. P+.
Got it. Good to go.
We could probably just keep working on this. Oh no, your authority is abysmal. Come on, Sylvain.
I thought this was a test.
Good boy.
Alright, that's enough praise.
Then you got Genshin characters who are children. Oh boy, you don't even want to open that can of worms. I hear that Genshin shipping gets vicious. So like there's an episode detailing an arranged marriage between a teenage princess of one country and an older prince who's like mid-20s. I think also the fact that it's royalty
that was useful.
Gets complicated too, because oftentimes like royals did shit that wasn't even necessarily acceptable for the common folk, you know? Because then it's not just about personal connection, it's also about like national connection, you know? Gets complicated. Violet Evergarden has some beautiful animation. D minimum for all but Felix. What were his skills? I wasn't looking. Part of me is glad Star Rail doesn't have ages. They get whacked pretty quickly. Like the Habsburgs. Yeah, there's a lot of like history that gets complicated and weird. I mean, just even in Fire Emblem here, Ingrid was betrothed to Glenn, who is distinctly older than her, and we don't know how much, since like birth, you know? Like, some of that stuff gets complicated and weird.
I have a question.
Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus, I end up absolutely famished. But if I go to class after a big meal, I can't help getting sleepy.
Bring along a snack. If you're so sleepy, just go to sleep. Just do your best to concentrate. How about a snack? Violet says you can snack in my class. Bring along a snack, just in case.
What a wonderful idea.
Duh. Yeah. Mercy's laughing because that was the obvious solution. I want to say Glenn was roughly 5 to 7 years older. I have no clue, but that's my guess. I don't think we have a canon answer to that question. Because I have tried so hard for so many different fanfiction reasons to figure out the age difference. We don't know. We do know Glenn was the youngest, was one of the youngest knights ever. He was made, like either he was made a knight really young or he was made captain really young, something like that. He was a prodigy. We also know, you know, he's an older brother to Felix, and we know how old Felix was at the time. And we know that Dimitri considered Glenn a friend, but looked up to Glenn. That's about all the information we have about how old Glenn was, though. We don't know, I don't think, how long he had been a knight before the tragedy, so we can't, like, place a proper age much. Granted, I'm saying all of this, I don't know anything about Hopes. Hopes might change some of that. I know we got a tiny bit more Glenn information in Hopes, but we really don't know. I've never been very good at anything to do with horses, but it's kind of a requirement for me to be a knight. Do you think you can help me with my lance and riding? I mean, we're doing bow and riding, but I do need to up your lance skills, so sure, why not? Like I said, it's complicated and it will come into discussions online, but I feel like the show has so much to say about trauma and grief and forgiving oneself, leaving your
Let's
life.
give it a try.
Yeah, anything is gonna have, if you talk about online, there's gonna be nuance and complications. There is no perfect media, and anybody who thinks there is or is looking for a perfect media is gonna argue themselves to death, really.
I am a little worried.
I like these two working together. I don't know, there's something cute
well
about
enough.
it. Ba, 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 ba. Lance and riding to become a bow knight. Yes. That is his destiny, his bow knight. I was letting him train up in bow before, but he's probably pretty good on that. Oh, sorry.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
Try not to be racist again, Ingrid. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to defend Ingrid's behavior, but I will say that Cyril is from a different nation, so maybe she would be nice. That's all I have to say. Got some cheese, perfect 1 a.m. snack. That is an excellent 1 a.m. snack.
I get it.
Yes, hiccups. I get them like 1 or 2 hiccups at a time, and then they're gone. It's St. Saros Day. There will be a hymn and recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Of course I will. Of course I will. Who's gonna sing for us? Oh, that's an interesting bunch.
La 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 la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys. Let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
Why do they look like siblings? Duo blondes, exactly. Like, weird sibling energy. I mean, they're just blondes with blue, right? But like, there's something sibling about this image.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly. It is not easy after all.
Is he roasting her, do you think? I don't think I've made him sing much. He's a bore. Everybody loves Constance. Oh, it's Rhea's birthday. That makes sense. I guess I'll host a tea party. Do nothing. I'll host a tea party. I don't have a lot of tea. I should probably buy more. I don't have any like holy blends. Do you want some lavender? That helps you sleep.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
It is your birthday. She's so tall she doesn't fit on the screen.
I am grateful.
What a coincidence. Of course the Pope was born on the most important day of the year. Okay. Shareable snacks, past laughs, plans for the future. How about plans for the future? You seem interested in my life.
Yes.
You seem different. Classes you might enjoy. You're doing great work. That seemed like she would like it. What are you looking at, ma'am? Hello?
Of course.
Dinner invitation, food in the dining hall, evaluating allies. How about I invite her to dinner? She'd like that. When we're done with this, we can go eat some stew. Or something. I don't know what food you like.
Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path.
Sure, I will not.
I see.
Yeah. Araya, who prefers cold drinks. Bah, be thy blessed. I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't like tea. Baja Blast sounds good right about now. It does. It does. I was planning on making tacos tonight. I try not to drink Mountain Dew though because it's basically poison. Baja Blast is good though. And it is my favorite color, which I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but it's a good thing that I don't drink because I am absolutely the kind of person who would drink things just because they're pretty colors. And the pretty color alcohol is the one that really kills you. Her hair is like Baja Blast. A little bit, I suppose. I don't even do warm drinks. How could you not? Birdie doesn't like warm drinks. I love warm drinks. I learned that the hard way. If Baja Blast is wrong, I don't want to be right. What is it about Baja Blast? It's just magically so good. But also, like, I feel years of my life fading away whenever I drink it. I'm really running out of stuff. I gotta talk to the... Here, you want a goddess statuette? You want this.
Oh, I adore this.
Yeah, you do. I really gotta talk to the shop guys who are selling all the tea and gifts. Alright, time to stare at her. Oh.
This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Where's the little trigger? There we go.
It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
Why do you say that when I'm looking at your brooch and collarbones? In my head, a drink needs to be cold and refreshing. I find, like, hot drinks comforting. Baja Blast is just so crisp and refreshing. I think it's like it's got that, like, sour made up fruit flavor. You know, like blue raspberry is really good. It's not a real fruit. That's not a thing that exists. Or like the sour green apple flavor that like isn't actually based on apples at all. Those are really good. So there's something about Baja Blast that's like invented flavor. I like hot and cold drinks, but I prefer cold. Me, it depends on what's going on, but I will crave a hot drink. I love a good like refreshing peach tea in the summer though. Like iced tea, I mean. Okay, can I stop staring at you, please? Release me. Happy birthday.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Very important. Whoop. Nice. Yay! Give me iced tea, no bubbles, and I'm happy. What do you mean no bubbles? Do you guys have like carbonated iced tea? I don't think I've seen much of that around here. I can't imagine carbonated tea. I don't know that I would like that. Yeah, not carbonated. Interesting. I don't know that I would like that personally. What's going on this month? Monsters and lots of fighting quests, so sounds like we're gonna be fighting. Do I have any? I don't think anybody has maxed their class right now. Nope. You're good, you're good. We should be good as far as I remember. Where are you? Oh, right. That's Ferdinand. He's got a special class going on. Okay. If I was red colorblind, Rhea would be one of my favorite characters. I did have a Sprite iced tea, so does that count? Huh. I could see that being good. I've never tried that. Did you like it? I could see that, because like Sprite has the citrus flavor, and I do like a what do they call them? Like Arnold Palmer, is that what it is? Where they mix the lemonade, it's half lemonade, half iced tea. Those are pretty good. When it comes to carbonated drinks, I have one thought. It feels like giving my tongue an acupressure session. Yeah, people who didn't, I don't know, did you grow up with it? People who didn't grow up drinking carbonated drinks often tell me that. My family was giving us soda since we were toddlers. So I don't have that problem. But I've heard people be like, yeah, I didn't have a lot of it as a kid, and it tastes like spicy water. Battle is what I want. Okay, we got a lot of shit to do. I could do that. I could do that. I believe I have both of them recruited now. I think Yuri's the only one I'm waiting on. So we could do their paralogue. How hard is it? Is this gonna be something I can finish in half an hour? Probably. I'm gonna guess if Happy is involved, we're fighting monsters? I think I have Happy, right? I'm not crazy. I have Happy and Balbus. Because I just recruited them. I think so, because it's just Yuri I'm waiting on. Can I go back? I can. Let's check. Happy, Constance, Balthus, and not Yuri. Okay, yes, we're good. We're safe. We'll battle then. I drink 0 sugar sodas. I can't, I can taste the like aspartame or whatever, the like chemical sweeteners, just taste like chemicals to me, so I can't do it. Okay. It seems Happy has gone missing. Following a tip from Balthus, your search leads to the black market of Enbar. That's horrible. Let's go. If I do drink it, and that's rare, I prefer it watered down or a bit flat. Oh, you're killing me, Moon. Oh, that's the least appetizing thing I've ever heard.
Hey pal, any idea where Happy is?
No clue.
Right. This is bad. Real bad.
What's bad?
It's nothing. Well, okay, fine. If you insist, I'll tell you what's happened. Thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with feathers, pricey ones, for bedding. Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in. Now she and the box are nowhere to be found.
What an unhinged thing to do.
I checked with my merchant contacts. Turns out it was taken to Enbar to be sold on the black market. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah? Happy was fast asleep in the thing when it was stolen.
What did you do, Balthus? That sounds completely believable.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, that's Happy for you. She runs like clockwork, that one. Goes to bed at sunset and won't wake up until sunrise. If we don't go and find her, something terrible could happen. One sigh and a demonic beast could come barreling through town.
If that were true, that would be bad.
Right. Way I see it, I have no choice but to rush off and rescue her. You in?
I'm in.
I knew I could count on you. Let's get to it.
What did you do, Balbus?
Finally, we're here. Now, where's Happy? We've got to find her before that box is sold. Let's split up and search the town. We'll cover more ground that way.
Mm-hmm. Still no sign of her.
I know! Where in the hell could she go?
I can't believe you, Bee. Well, I can, but that doesn't make me any less angry.
Whoa, easy there. I have a good reason. Trust me.
Don't even try to weasel your way out of this. Ooh, you're the worst!
He's the actual worst. I'm glad we found you.
You didn't need to find me. I was relaxing in Abyss. He made up that story as an excuse to drag you here.
Look, I may be a scoundrel, but I stand by what I did. Let me explain. I got a tip-off that an item was being sold on the black market today. Not just any item. My mom's...
There you are! How dare you interfere with our business?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're finished!
We'll continue story time later. First, I'll need your help clearing out these thugs.
Easy peasy. Sounds like a very happy thing to fall asleep in a crate of feathers and not wake up as she's being transferred across national borders. Yeah, that's not really the solidest lie. I full on kind of thought he just sold her. And now was trying to get her back because he didn't actually want to sell her, he just wanted the money. But this is at least a little better. Oh, is it this map? It's always this map. I hate this map. I've been on this map so many times. Okay. Why are we starting all over the place? Is it because we split up the search for her? Alright, we got Dimitri up there. Ash is over here. This is like a terrible position for Ash to be in, I think. Oh boy. What is this? Magic? Magic. Okay, well Annie is right there. That's a great place for Annie. Yeah. Felix can handle this. It's not a bad spot for Felix to start in. I can't move them. Well, if you're gonna be all the way back there, I suppose sending our cavalry all the way to the back of the line is probably the better move because it means that they have the movement to catch up. So I think I will actually swap these two because they have the movement, whereas Ash doesn't have as much movement. I'm concerned to move Ingrid too much because there are some archers around. I think they're mostly over here though. I don't want to put her in Archer's way. She doesn't really have anything going on next to her right now, but she has the most movement, I think. So out of all of the people to be left at the gas station on the side here, I think that's probably a good option for her. Do I want... I think Felix is probably better there. I could swap Felix with Dimitri, but I think this is probably the best. Is there anybody else? I'm using everybody. Is there anybody else that needs to be? Who are you on? Yeah, that's fair. You know, I think I will put Fleeing on Dimitri. How do I... excuse me. Do I have to click on Dimitri to do it? Yeah. I'll put Fleeing on Dimitri because they can bond. Although, maybe I'll take Dedu off and I'll put Dorothea on... let's do Ingrid. Yes, you're correct. Can I please assign somebody to her? No, I want... There are no... Oh, is it because she's a flyer? She can't get anybody on her. Oh, okay. Then I will put Dorothea on Sylvain. Yeah. She can grab some milk while at the gas station. We're running low. She could probably do that. No guarantees it would get back to you full, though. We know how she is about food. Okay. Do I have anything I don't need to be holding? Yes. Don't need that. My weapons and such are good. You're okay. I hear thunder going on outside. I don't know. Where is Happy? She's over on the right somewhere. You compare flyers with flyers as editons. Yeah, I just forgot. I don't think I have any flyers in the wings. I don't think I have anybody set up for that right now off the top of my head. I don't have a lot of flyers. You're okay-ish. Probably enough for this fight. You're good. That should be enough. You should be fine. Did we ever fix... we fixed Lewin. And Lance of Ruin just has to kind of hang out. I don't know how much of the monster steel that we have. Happy might sigh, and if she does, then we gotta try and break those monsters and see if we can get the ores we need to heal the relics. Because that would be helpful. You're doing fine. I could lift up your lemon sword. I do need to look at using up those, what do you call it, like weapon smithing stones, because I'm apparently maxed out on those. Okay. Let's look.
Welcome!
Blacksmith. Forge? No, how about repair? We've all got some broken shit. Where's Felix? 11 sword, what'll that take? Arcane crystal. It's not low enough for me to want to spend that yet. This is half done. Will that take up smithing stones? It will.
Is that the one?
There you go.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Were you guys talking about Oreos and milk? I know gas stations sell milk, but gas station milk sounds so ominous. Is it better if you call it convenience store milk? I don't. Why does that feel weird too? That feels threatening. I'm just saying, don't ever get seafood boil from AutoZone. Ugh. Ugh. I feel sick thinking about that. Let's fix your lance.
Is that the one? Thanks
that
a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. And we can fix this too. Yes, I'm gonna do it.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. Sylvain. How much does it cost to fix this? I'll take that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Convenience store milk does sound better. I don't think I have enough. Oh, do I? Oh, I just got enough. Okay. He can maybe hold out a little bit longer because that resource is very limited
Thanks
right
a
now.
bunch. Is that the one? Thanks
Honestly,
a
I'm
bunch.
lactose intolerant, so the thought of milk makes my stomach hurt anyway. Okay,
Is that
that's
the
not
one?
that bad actually.
Is that the thanks
Yes,
a
that's the
bunch.
one. Sorry, I misclicked. I'll wait on that. I don't need to repair that. You got better stuff. Oh, did I fix your mini mill? You can fix
Is that the one?
Well, actually, it's doing pretty good, so you don't need to yet. This is pretty high right now. This'll fix
Is
that.
that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. I guess if the gas station is like a Wawa or AMPM or Sheets, then having milk seems normal since they have a variety. Are you talking like the truck stop type convenience stores? Gas stations? Whatever?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch. What about gas station yogurt? That's a horrific sentence. I kind of want to throw up at the thought of that. Yes, those kinds. Yeah, truck stops are something else.
Come back soon.
Come back soon. Ooh, I didn't mean to flip that far. Okay. We got 20 minutes. Let's go. Used up some of my supplies. We should be good. Don't let Balthus or Happy fall.
We got what we came for. With this, my sweet daughter will finally...
Is that the guy who plays Oz in Genshin? Like Fischl's bird?
Yes, the young mistress will finally be safe again. Let's return home at once. But first, oh dear, it seems some thieves are causing trouble in town.
Thieves! Goddess, no! We must hold on to our treasure!
I think it must be. It sounds like him. Baron Ox.
There's just one thing you need to remember, yeah?
Isn't Monica's Von Ox, right? So he's trying to help his daughter? Does he mean Monica?
If you see anyone with something that looks like a hero's relic, grab it. You already know this, but it would get real bad real quick if we let them run wild with that thing.
Wait a second. How did a hero's relic end up being sold on the black market?
Okay, Mr. Ox. Do you have... You do in fact have it. That's the relic. Hello? Genshin Empire. Right, okay. Are you gonna tell me anything about him? He's a trickster, that's cool. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything about him. He's got Lock Touch. Stealth. Lucky 7. Each turn grants +5 to one of them. Hit 7, yeah, he's got sword prowess, he's got faith, he's got pass. Allows a unit to pass through spaces occupied by foes. Great. Okay, okay. And he can't be silenced. I have questions, Baron Ox. Okay. Ding ding ding. Let's engage. That throws in character info. I've got so many questions! Can Felix reach them, or is that a wall? I think that's a wall. I don't think he can move through here. Yeah. He's gonna have to fight around. Okay. Questions, my beloved. Alrighty. We should work on taking out the archers as fast as we can, because that's a problem for Ingrid. Regular ass bow. Or by which I mean count on Ash every time. Thank you, Ash. Problem solved. I would like to go to Wawa for the name alone. Then there's the holy grail of gas stations, Buc-ee's. I've heard of Buc-ee's. Me, a lore fan. I love questions. Fascinating. I don't think I caught that my last playthrough. I've got some questions.
I'll cut through.
Okay, can you cut through this way? Get rid of this guy before he causes me a headache. Steel Lance is fine. Ash, where was that crit on the tournament? That's what I was thinking.
You never had a chance.
To be fair, he has a higher rate right now than he did with his silly little training bow. Like, he's got a silver bow now. Okay. I'm trying to keep you alive.
Yep.
I don't know. Yup. I don't know. I don't want to
Stay focused.
Too much danger. I don't want you to, like, go through this on your own. Is this a bow skill? I don't think I have that kind of bow skill personally. I don't want to send her up because then she'll just be bombarded with enemies. How bad are we? Okay. Come this way, please. Try not to get yourself murdered. And maybe I don't think I have enough bow skill to use this thing. No. Maybe we just wait here, honestly, for Dimitri to catch up. Ash with a training bow. I can't get full numbers with this. Yeah, I mean, everybody was using one, but yeah, not the fairest. Not the best example of his skill. I'm gonna take out the archers because they make me nervous with flyers around. Punch him to death! There he goes.
At least you're no coward.
Nice. Cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure Baldus can handle one sword man, but I will deal with this just to make sure that they don't harass him. You can use a regular sword, that's fine. Nice.
Too easy.
Too easy. Excellent, wonderful, okay. That's that solved. Who's left? One more bowman. Inga's over
Here
there.
goes.
How much damage can you do with this? Well, you can kill these ones. Not so much. You can kill that guy. Can I hit the bowman? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's just solve that problem right now. Thank you. Now Ingrid is safe. Except for... No, that's Ash. So yeah, I think that's all of the bows. Problem solved.
Ready.
Alright, is it a heal tile? It is a heal tile. Why don't you... Who needs more help? Okay, why don't you come up this way and assist Sylvain for me? I'd love that. Nice! Excellent.
I did what I had to.
Thank you, Ingrid. Okay, that's probably good. Then you can come back. That leaves Mercy.
Here we go.
Who can probably do a decent bit of damage. Let's see. She has a lot of stuff. How many balonies? She's got 5 balonies. Do some baloney. Love that for me. Okay. Who's left? Oh, I haven't even used Sylvain yet. Okay. Yeah, come down this way. Make them work for it. No, we're not using the Lance of Ruin. You can use your Killer Lance. And not crit with it. Sylvain!
That's so obvious.
Why do I even give you that? If you just... keep moving. He fights almost exclusively with that Killer Axe, and he never... not Killer Lance, and he just never, ever... Sylvain! Useless, man. Oh no, Ash. Thankfully, he is close counter. Do you want to crit? Just to show us how it's done? No. Okay, you didn't need to. Boyfriend issues. He's useless!
I have so far left to go.
Hang in there, Ash. I can always trust Ash to crit and Sylvain not to. Nothing. Ow, rude. Kill him. What is the point of you?
No hard feelings.
Really? Everybody else is doing just fine. Nice.
Can't afford to lose.
Yeah, that would mean death, so... Yeah, I figured he'd be okay.
It's good to be king.
Hell yeah. Cool. Alrighty. I guess Inga can keep helping out over here, since Sylvain is useless. Just gonna leave him with 1 hit point. Infuriating. Aw. Next time he gets hit, he dies, so it's fine. Alright, keep moving. I can't decide. I feel like the zoomed in is a little too zoomed in and the zoomed out is a little too zoomed out. It's kind of annoying. Arms, who's left? Oh, I could just straight up hit him. I don't know that I want to trigger that yet. Yeah. Cause some damage. Oh, nice! And he critted. See, Sylvain? That's what you're supposed to do. Keep moving. Have you been hit? You've been slightly damaged. Do you want to Nosferatu? No, you don't. You can thunder, though. At least he can't do much. Oh, he's got Nosferatu on. Well, then it's a good thing he can't do much. Meanwhile, Sylvain's looking if any pretty ladies are around. He does, I think he does do better if I have him near women. Yeah. so that is fair. That is a reason to keep Ingrid next to him. Okay. Defend Ingrid, please. Use something else. Just a regular lance, okay? What if I tell you Ingrid's in danger? No, that's not enough? Okay.
Be gone.
Be gone. It's not impressive if you don't crit. Okay, go by her side so that way you do better. She needs to babysit him. Alright, how are we doing over here? Dimitri? You good? That chest is open already. Okay, Dimitri's gonna need a little help. That's what Ash is for, I think. How bad are we? Okay. Well, good thing I have a longbow. Yes. Come on! That wasn't your fault, Ash. I forgive you. Can I get up? I can't do much right now. I just don't want to put Happy in too much danger yet. She does have quite the range with this. I guess with as many people as we have over here, maybe. Does she have... No, that's the only way she can hit anything. Well, they gave me the spell for a reason. I might as well use it. Do you want to crit? You have a really high crit rate. Guess not. Oh well. We're bonding. I could send him to help. But I think between the four of us we can handle that. So instead of wasting movement, I'll just have him come this way. Felix, you can come up here. Rude. Kill him! Yeah. No one drank their crit Gatorade before leaving for the battle! Evidently not. Some of them were crit, just not everybody.
Hey! Here goes!
Case in point! 7 crit chance, and there she goes. Thank you, Mercy. See, Sylvain? Rude. Oh, everybody's gonna be 36 damage. Wonderful. Mercedes coming in clutch. She's focused. She's locked in. Violet from across the river. Sylvain, can you crit for once in your goddamn life? Are you gonna do it? Yeah! Look at him!
I must steel myself.
Literally everybody. Oh no, another one. Don't call reinforcements. I didn't agree to this. Excuse me.
Gotta pay the toll if you want to pass. The blood toll.
What kind of line is that?
You're not going anywhere. Can't leave any witnesses alive.
Okay then. Anyway. You can kill him, right? Yeah. Do it. Excellent.
Over already.
Easy peasy. Keep running south, please. Love that for me. So I don't even have to bring them up, actually. He's got that covered. Gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that. I'm not reading the rest of that. We're already across the bridge is the funniest thing to me. Like usually it's a toll bridge, but I've already crossed it, dude. Okay. Random goon. Oh god, Henry is doing his blood toll thing again. I think we can just move, right? I don't have anything to deal with up top. Come help the ladies. Alrighty. Annie, can you reach anybody? Are you still? Yeah! Joins the battle and immediately. Excellent. Love that. Okay. I don't think Felix should immediately challenge them yet. I think we need to get the group together a little bit more before we do that. Annie, are you okay? Annie is doing fine. Honestly, Ash, you can leave that to them and come back. I don't need you over there anymore. I don't think I'm going to use your magic on that range. Who's left? Oh, Mercy. Why don't you... Well, you're the only one next to Sylvain right now, so you can hang out for a minute. Keep his stats up, since he needs to impress the girls. Oh, he's okay. That was rough. We'll heal him. Okay. Yeah!
That is that.
That is that. It's thundering here again. Yeah, run away. Oh wow, for once the boss like actually has movement range. No! Oh fuck! Uh-oh.
What's the goal? Treasure? Damn it, we've got to get there first.
Ruh-roh. That's not a good position to be in. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, she's gonna have to range heal him anyway. So I can run him back.
Stay vigilant.
You could also use a vulnerary. He's got a prayer ring on, which helps. Back it up, because if you die, we're fucked. Can I reach? With Sword of the Creator, I think I can. Okay. I will do that. Try to cut down some guys over here. Could you miss? No. You don't want to miss. Excellent.
You fought well.
Yeah. Okay. Out of what I'm looking at right now, I'm kind of nervous now that there will be more just spawned in guys if I abandon these two, but I also feel like the most efficient usage of Dimitri's movement is to go this way. Oh, I'm worried. Annie, help us out here. Get rid of that guy. We can't kill those guys in one hit, unfortunately, so let's just deal with this one. Try to take people out as efficiently as we can. Action economy, D&D style. Okay. Worried about Felix and Balthus. How far can we get Ash? Not very. Okay. Come here. Let's use Ingrid first and bring Sylvain in to back her up. That's not very useful, Ingrid. What if you go here? Can you do with this guy? Assembly, I think assembly moves them. I don't know that I want to use Lewin. Although, that might be the best move. First Lance. Lewin is at full power, so maybe Lewin is move. Sorry, bumping the mic. My nerves. Okay.
Aim for greatness.
Putting one down. Yeah, step back a second. Can I just kill him? Probably not. There's no way to line up the group attack right now. I don't want to use the Lance of Ruin. Killer, axe, or Lance. I keep saying axe. Well, he can't hit you back.
Come any closer. You do. I will have no choice but to unleash this power upon you.
That's absolutely Oz's voice actor. It's gotta be.
Easy there, buddy. Danger-wise, that thing's on par with the hero's relic. If you don't have a crest, you'll turn into a hideous monster.
You can't scare me. No price is too high to save my precious daughter.
Well, this guy's gonna die.
I harbor no ill will. All I ask for is forgiveness. For the sake of my house.
We harbor no ill will either. We just don't want you to kill yourself. Of course he didn't crit. Why would he do that?
So obvious.
Alrighty. Are you gonna turn to a monster now? I'm gonna keep him here. Felix did heal himself up some. But there's an assassin literally right here. So... and they're gonna try to hit me. I can go here. Can I still help Felix? I have a range. No. Who are you targeting? Whoever you can hit, really. Is everybody's targeting Felix, right? Yes. 5 might isn't that bad. 20. He'll survive if they don't crit. Are they likely to crit? I don't think I get to see that. So I looked it up, and Oz's VA is in this game, but he voices someone named Randolph. So either he's not voicing this guy, or this guy isn't credited. I think I know who Randolph is. Do I heal Inga or do I heal Felix? I think I'll heal... Okay, he can do a lot of damage to me. I'm nervous, so I think I'm gonna move out of range and heal Inga. Someone from the Empire is all I say. I think it's who I'm thinking. Just the fact that Oz's VA is in this game alone probably means that that guy is Oz's VA.
Read my lips, guy.
They do NPC roles all the
Can't let
time.
you use that thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just don't know if Baron Von Ox would have a public credit or not. Like, how important of an NPC is he? Randolph is, like, kind of important. More important than this guy, but, like, less important than Edelgard, you know?
Can you not turn a blind eye for a man in need? If not, I fear you have left me no choice.
Rip this guy.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Don't be foolish.
Okay, we can handle that. Ow. But he's good. Oh. I should have worried more.
Looks like my fun's over.
Good thing we unlocked all of those divine pulses. Okay. Yep. It sure can. Okay. Alrighty. I still stand by that decision. So he can move through people, so I'm not gonna be able to block him off. Is the thing. I should try harder.
I'm on it.
To kill.
Ready.
His closest allies then. I'm not gonna be able to block him off, but maybe I can distract him. Maybe. Oh boy. Balthus was not ready to fight that guy. Oof. Can I keep him from moving, maybe? Give it. It feels like a waste, but maybe it'll keep him from moving.
You do. I will have no choice but to unleash this power upon you.
I think it's him.
Easy there, buddy. Danger-wise, that thing's on par with the hero's relic. If you don't have a crest, you'll turn into a hideous monster.
Balthus wasn't ready for magic. Well, man, he was fine with it, dude. That's true. That's true.
You can't scare me. No price is too high to save my precious daughter.
I was kind of like lumping them together since they moved as a group.
All I ask for is forgiveness. For the sake of my house.
I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's really storming. I'm on it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Teamwork. Oh. Dorothea. Did you see that? him. What is she supposed to do that? Hello? Okay.
I'll give it my all.
It's because she's a magic user, so yeah, she was. She just flowed through them all. She flew. Okay. I know sometimes they do like levitate, but I thought it was like a more advanced class would do that. Okay. Okay. There's not much I can do about the magic lady who's still going to try to kill Balthus, unfortunately. I could try to take this guy out. I think that's all I can do. Otherwise I'm gonna have to back up more. Dorothea got the zoomies.
It's just not my day.
Let's see.
No.
I think it's route the enemy, not the general, but... Uh-oh. I didn't want him to spawn over there.
You weren't kidding about the hideous monster thing. Is that what you were looking for, V?
That's it, alright.
Okay, have I fucked up worse? I'm just gonna bother Ash. Oof. Good news is Ash can actually do some decent damage. Bad news is he gets to hit twice. Oh boy, okay. Oh. We might have to rewind again. We'll find out. Oops, sorry Ash. I was nervous. Okay, you're gonna harass Lorraine with baloney, which is mean. Only I get to have baloney. Okay, you're not going... Oh, of course! Of course.
I can't believe it. Well, not much more I can do here.
Out of all of the ways for him to go. Well, Balthus is still alive. Now I have to ask myself, how much do I need Sabine? There goes your cavalry. Yeah. 6%. Oh. Violet across the river. You're useless!
Next time, bring your friends.
They did bring friends, Felix. Turn around and see what happened to Elaine. I think... No, I think I probably...
All this fighting is ruining our business.
Need Elaine. Okay. This is an ugly fight. I think I probably can't afford to lose him. Okay, why don't we restart that turn? Okay. What are we looking at here? What is he doing? I think
Stay
maybe...
vigilant.
Can I get you out of danger too?
Let me at him.
Okay. You go here. We'll back them up into a corner. That's a great idea. Heal yourself, please. Okay. Get them out of the way for a minute. Take a second to regroup.
Here goes.
Get rid of this guy. Because I don't want to have to deal with him on top of everything else happening right now. Okay. Try to get Ash closer.
I'll give it my all.
Honestly, try to get everybody closer. We really need to regroup here.
I'll cut through.
Get Dimitri over the river.
Stay focused.
Violet can still kill this guy. Please? Okay.
It's over.
Nice. Whatcha? Wasn't really necessary, but I still will take it. Okay. Bring Happy down.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear that. The thunder is intense. I keep saying that, but like, that one was really loud. One hell of a storm. Okay. What do I want to do here? That's the problems. These guys can really fuck me up right now.
I'm on it.
I think maybe you back up. Take... Can Mercy get out of here? Mercy can. Who can you heal? Is it only these two? Okay, not yet. You wait. You
Ready.
Rejoin. So they can't hit anybody for a minute. Of course they're coming over here. That's okay though. Okay.
All this fighting is ruining our business.
Patience, Ophelia. Gotta learn patience. Dimitri, what can you do right now? Can you get in there? He can hit that mage. Because he can get here and then get in a range hit. Is that my best move though? Ooh, it's pretty ugly. Ash can do a lot. He's got a lot of options. Do I have a lot of options? Not really. Happy. I can get past you, so do you want to start this off? Anything. Let's do my asthma. Then I might have like assault troop or something to hit both of them. Yeah, let's do that.
Need a hand? It's time.
Do as much damage in one go as I can. That is much more helpful.
I'm not setting a very good example.
I think we're doing great, Violet. Now he can't move, and so she's safe, and he's stuck there, and I'm safe too. Okay. I'm happy with that. These guys are probably gonna chase Dimitri. You two are in danger. I have to deal with the mages mostly. Well, let's see what the Sylvain and the girls can do from there. I'm gonna damage this one. Oof. Okay. Ingrid can't hit anybody yet. She can get in here. Does that mean Sylvain can't hit anybody yet? Oh, Sylvain does have an option. Okay. That's so ugly, but Mercy's on a standby, so maybe we'll be okay. Or you could dodge. Yeah! Thank you. Okay. So then if I just get rid of this one, see what Dimitri can do here. Okay. If Dimitri can kill her. Or him, sorry. Misgendering. Dimitri can kill them, and then Ash should be able to save Sylvain's ass. You don't need to use your longbow for that. Okay. Okay, we're doing much better.
So this is how it's done.
That's better. Now I have room to deal with this. I don't want to kill him though, because I don't want to trigger the dragon right now. So why don't we just move? Because we know that we can deal with him trying to hit me. So it should be okay. And who needs healing? Physic. Nobody really. Okay, why don't you heal Ingrid since you're standing next to her?
Thank you.
The clipping of her staff through her little shawl. It's very funny. Alright.
Don't come any closer. You too.
Yeah. That's like a hero's relic. You can turn to a monster. My daughter. Rar. Okay. He's okay. He's gonna die. There he goes.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Woof. Can I survive without Ash? No, because he's gonna turn into a dragon. He's gonna have wings and shit. I don't think there was a better position to put Ash in, though. I might have to just accept the loss of Ash. Which sucks. I don't need to be sword creator for this. A regular sword is enough, thank you. Especially if you crit anyway.
Should I have held back?
That's like 2 crits in a row for
Looking
Violet,
good.
isn't it? Looking good indeed. Let's get you over here. We need your magic. Okay. Violet being Violet. Alright, alright. Well, let's start this off with the first person who hits him kills him. Yeah.
Read my lips, guy. I can't let you use that thing.
Can you not turn a blind eye for a man in need? If not, I fear you have left me no choice.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Bounce. Alright, now he turns into a dragon. And you level up, that's good.
Can't wait for my next brawl.
Okay.
No!
Right.
Yikes. You weren't kidding about the hideous monster thing. Is that what you were looking for, V?
That's it, alright.
And I immediately look for my bow user and I don't have him anymore. I didn't put a bow on you, did I? No, you have Levin Sword. That's nice. Do you have... okay. Let's get the girls next to you. Steel... Blessed Lance? I have a Blessed Lance, right? It's not really worth it. Nothing is worth it with you, okay? You don't have a battalion because I don't give you battalions because you suck with battalions. You can come down next to Felix. What is your gambit? Also assault troop. Sylvain's in the way. Good thing he's not gonna get hit, I think.
Chance to prevail.
Charge! Oh, there goes Blaine flying at the head too. That's so funny. Okay, should you stay there? You can stay there. And you hit from a range, maybe, and he won't hit you back. Okay, that's good. Wow. Bada 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 bada. Got some kind of vantage thing going on, which sucks. Right now, you gambit. So I can try and smash your shield thing, is what I'm trying to go for. I want to get the drops again. That's so funny. Just watching them fly at the front. I think if he fights... I'm gonna move him actually. If he fights next to Ingrid, I think that means that Dorothea's boost supports also boost with Ingrid. Can you hit him there, actually? Cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Love that. Felix, can you reach him? You have Levin Sword, you could. No, not that one. Yes. Break his shield! Thank you! Good, 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 good. Umbral Steel. Okay. Things do be improving, yeah. I'm feeling a little better now. Does anybody seriously need healing? No, we're all pretty okay? Alright. Then shall Mercy fight? What does the most damage here? I think it's baloney. The XP meter noise sounds like cartoon bugs skittering around. I'm not gonna be able to unhear that now. Alright, alright, alright. Just keep Balthus and Happy alive, please. Ugh, another one. Go away! What do you mean rout the enemy and you keep summoning more? Surely they will stop after I kill him, right?
Don't let them get away!
There's so many of you. Oh, it's my turn. I thought he would hit me back. I guess I took him down enough that he couldn't hit that round. That's good. Here we come. Unable to do much. It was I who was left at the gas station this time. Okay. Sylvain, come stand in front of Our Lady. Do you want to do another gambit? Why not? That's what these are for.
Let's crush him.
Do it. There she goes. Love that for me. Cool. Yeah, I did get his attention, didn't I? Didn't go there. And I guess Balthus can get the killing hit in, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At least I tried. All I can do now is end this quickly.
Yeah! Splat. Nice. Okay. Yes, they really are gonna make me rout the enemy. That fucking sucks. Okay. Annie, take care of that guy because he's gonna try to kill you. And I don't like that. Alrighty. Is anybody... I haven't seen any new archers, thankfully. Felix, come up beside her. Come help us out. Alright. I want to say that hopefully it should be easy from this point forward, but I'm afraid of saying that because I don't know if I will jinx myself if I say that. There's so many left. Yeah, Annie!
What's done is done.
She's always critting. She's just never having it. And then there's that guy. Okay, let's get Happy out of here. Happy really does not have much movement, does she? Okay. Goodness. I don't want to separate the group too much. I should not do that. Try and smack this guy out of existence. Thank you. Hiccup's at it again. I'm really full of them today. I kind of want to keep Felix near this heal tile. It works for non-flyers, so everybody except for Ingrid can use it. I don't think I should send Dimitri over there alone, though. Because if he goes to, like, fight one of them, they'll all jump on him, right? So maybe what I should be doing is taking this guy out. Because they're dead.
Why am I even here?
There's nothing to say to Hiccups. I hiccup all the time, and people never have a good idea of what they're supposed to say. There just isn't. I'm not gonna put him in harm's way yet. You can come up here, help pull some of the heat off of Dimitri, please. Same with Ingrid, who can actually hit this guy. They just show up. Yeah, the Hiccups. I feel like maybe I've got it under control, but I also feel like somebody's gonna die. You can hang out with him. I don't think any of you are hurt too much except for Annie, so let's kill Annie.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, she healed herself too. Nice. Okay, what does this guy look like? Okay, okay.
You're weak.
Alrighty. Hanging in there, hanging in there. You just all gonna go after him? Nice.
Next time, bring your friends.
I'm pretty sure they did, Felix. Okay.
You weren't ready.
Alrighty, alright.
Now!
No! Don't do that! Leave him alone! Rude! He'll heal. It'll be okay. The professor always has to expect that someone might die. It's just a danger of the game. Okay, who's left? There's this guy behind us. I want to pull us out of the alleyway before we deal with that guy. So if I make him keep chasing us, eventually we will have solved that problem. Can you hit this guy? Is he the last guy we're dealing with? Oh! Oh! Ba 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 da ba.
Aw, this stinks.
Everybody's had disappointing level ups this round. That's it, right? That's just this guy? I think he's the last one. I didn't mean to tilt the map like that, sorry. Okay. Then I'll just send some people down to help us deal with them. All of us can stay up there. You can't move, apparently. Wait then. No, none of you can move. I will send some of you down. You can't move, right? Yeah. Okay. We should be able to get rid of this guy then. He's just one man. Love that. I could do it myself, honestly, but I'll let him come out. Maybe. Or I could send Ingrid in. She has a lot more movement in here. She's not as cornered and caged in by all of this, so she could just fly over buildings. Yeah, this map can take a hot minute. Yeah, this map's annoying. I think that's everything. I think we did it. Yeah. Whew. Good job, Annie. Ba-da-ba-ba. Excellent. You successfully completed the paralogue and earned a battalion. The Lester Dicers Corps? Is that what that says? Timotheus Magi Corps.
Forgive me, my daughter, Monica.
What was he trying to do?
Nothing more you can do, pal. At least we got it back. I know I owe you and Happy an apology, so, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Mean that.
I'm sure you had your reasons. When we get back, you better explain what the heck those reasons were.
Maybe he tried to resurrect her? Maybe. Run. Bling.
So, what's the story with this hero's relic?
Well, it's not exactly a real relic, per se.
It's not?
Nope. It's a replica, crafted after the War of Heroes. It's a secret family heirloom of sorts, from my mom's village. Somehow, word of it got out recently. As happens with valuable things, it was stolen soon after.
So, when you heard it might be on the black market, you tricked others into helping you steal it by telling them I'd been kidnapped.
You're still mad, yeah? Look, I'm sorry, okay? There, you can go ahead and cheer up now.
I love his inability to get along with Happy.
I only did it because if they turned into monsters, there was a chance I couldn't take them on my own. couldn't risk telling you the truth. If the church had caught wind, they'd have taken it for themselves.
How uncharacteristically wise of you, B. So that's why you felt a need for this bizarre scheme.
Oh, and Professor, guess I owe you an apology too. Sorry, shouldn't have done you like that.
Balthus is indeed a silly man. I love him. You're forgiven.
I guess if Chatterbox can forgive you, I can too. You were doing it for your family after all. What was up with that noble guy, though? He didn't seem interested in hearing what we had to say.
Yeah, good point. I wonder why he wanted this thing to begin with.
Are you sure you want to return this thing to your village? People might come looking for it.
Good point. I actually got a letter from my mom on the subject. She suggested it would be safer in Garreg Mach. She also said my crest should allow me to use it.
The item itself was stolen, and you think it's safe to just say that in a public letter?
She's entrusting it to me. Which is a bad idea, so I'm entrusting it to you, Professor.
At least he's self-aware. Are you sure?
Positive. You'll know what to do with it. Give it to me or someone else, whatever you think.
B, that's a priceless artifact.
Sure is. Lose it and you'll owe me.
And we give it right back to you. I mean, yeah, like, I kind of get it because I have stolen Lawrence's relic for Lysithea, but, like, I generally don't get why would I give it to anyone else. I guess I have items that I could use to give people crests. Oop! End the day and return to the monastery. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I clicked B to try and make her jump, but it loaded. Okay, I will save. And with that, we are well over time. Oh, I am tired. I should have known that would be a hard fight. I thought about it. I was debating whether or not it would be a long one, because I do remember that the DLCs are a little bit more involved. Extended stream, you just missed us is all. I'm glad you had fun. Squonk is still disappointed with how it must all end. I am tired. It does seem like it's cooling down now that it's pouring rain outside, which is nice. I hope you all will stay cool in the meantime. Oh, sleepy. I need coffee or something. I'm gonna make tacos. That's my plan. It was a chill stream nonetheless. I'm glad. It's okay, Feely. You get your rest. Thank you. You guys rest up too. I don't know what's been going on, but I don't know what's been going on. I feel like people have been just like going through it lately. So if you're one of those people, I hope things brighten up for you. I hope the world cools down a little bit. Wishing you better days ahead, regardless of what situation you're in. Next time we talk, Pride Month will be over. That's so sad. Regardless, everybody is still welcome here, whether it's June or not. Very good stream. Sorry again to Kes for all the water bullying. Be sure to drink well. Yes. Stay hydrated, everybody. It is too hot out. I'm already nervous but also excited for the Acheron ASMR next month. Hides my E2S1 Acheron. I am also nervous and excited for the Acheron, but next week will be Jean. It should be a good script. I've already written it. I need to get some recording in, but we've got lots of fun sound effects and such, lots of my favorite noises. It should be good. I'll be going to a pool party this Saturday. Nice. Have fun. Happy Pride friends indeed. Should be good. Yes. All right. I don't think I have anything else to cover. I think we're good. Excited for the sound effects. Me too. I enjoy making them. With that, I think that is everything. So, remember, brush your teeth, take your medicine, drink your water, take the chicken out of the fridge, do that thing that you were supposed to do, and I will see you all next time.